and welcome to the wonderful event brought to you from the Pirate Council. So we are going to experience some awesome fights today. We have everything lined up, everything is ready, the teams are getting in position right now. The blue team on the left, red team on the right. Right now we're still in the setup phase, but it can't be long. We have the skull already placed there, and we make the effort to get the best skull possible from the goat hoarder himself. So let me talk to you what is about to happen and what this event is and all the goodies and baddies that come along with it. So at first we got round 1. So we had 4 teams, as you can see. So we have the Flaming Barnacles with, let me look at my list, with Fuzzy Bond as the captain, Rocketman Kian, and Waterside Marlin. They will be fighting the Idiot. Shouldn't be taken literally. That team is Captain Sortis, Villainous from the Rogue Legends, and Phil the Djinn as the captain. This game is called the Skullball CALYPSO Cup. Let me bring up the rules. Oh, by the way, if anything is wrong with the audio or anything, I do have the chats open. We are going to play a round of Skullball. Skullball is the game where both teams will make an effort to get the skull from the center into the crow's nest of the other team. Every team can have a watcher. They don't have to, but they can. And that watcher is allowed to have a sniper, but is not allowed to leave the ship. And the other 2 teams, or all teams, are going to be trying to do everything they can to bring the skull into the crow's nest of the opposing team. If anything goes wrong, there will be breaks and holds, and nobody's allowed to move, but we'll see. You can see the referees running around doing their thing, getting everything ready. About the rules, what is allowed, what is not allowed. We have harpoons, and they are very well in use. So the ship is not allowed to move, so you can't raise the anchor, you can't drop the sails, it's just a static structure, as you could say. And, let me see, did I forget anything? Oh yeah, there is no fighting allowed in the ship. Everything has to happen above the ship or outside of the ship, obviously. And oh yeah, the looters. The looters that are allowed to roam, they are only allowed to have a flintlock and a cut. So that will balance the playing field. And this will be one epic hell of a fight. So we are, I think it's 3 rounds. Oh no, 15 minutes. Whoever gets the most points within 15 minutes is the winner of that round. If we are done with the first 2 matches, Flaming Barnacles, Idiots, Big Boom Bitches, and Old Stalls, we're gonna move on to round number 2. It's the same teams, just different orders, so every team will play against every other team. And there is a lot more to it, but I'm not gonna read out all the rules. It would just be way too much. So we are just standing by. So, just quick recap. We have the Flaming Barnacles in the blue ship, left side. With Fuzzy Bond, Rocketman Kian, and Waterside Marlin. And they will be fighting... That's not an issue, is it? Probably not. We have in the red team, the Idiots. I.D.I.O.T.S. I bet that's an acronym, I just don't know what it stands for. But that team is Captain Sortis, Villainous from Rogue Legends, and Phil the Djinn, the captain. We are standing by. Watch the first fight. Show you round 3. You see again, same teams, just different order. So every team plays against every other team. And we have it. Here's the arena, all set up. We have taken over the server, except one brig that hopefully will not interfere. And that ship, that brigantine, is the staff basically. That's me and the referees. Go. We are just waiting for the Skullball CALYPSO Cup to begin. If I look at Discord, I can see the teams are in their voice channels. They seem to be ready to go. And if you experience difficulties, let me know. That is for the live recording. I mean, feel free to write it in the comments. What did you like? What do you want to see different the next time you do it? Oh, there's the brig. Hope that's our brig. So I should introduce myself. I am Million Lights. So in Twitch chat, see me right there. YouTube chat. I would private council. Okay. The team's ready. Yep, they are on standby. You can tell by the ships that we had a lot of work to actually get this together, this event. We started 6 hours early. Just if you're interested in what actually goes into creating this, we started 6 hours early. Trying to find a server with 2 galleons. Actually taking over these galleons with friendly means. Gathered resources. As you can see, we did the tall tale to get the skull. We have a nice skull ball to play with. And yeah, it was an exciting 6 hours, let me tell you. We are waiting for the round to begin. Again, we have the blue team, Flaming Barnacles with Fuzzy Bond, and Rocketman Kian and Waterside Marlin. They will be fighting the red team, the Idiots, I.D.I.O.T.S, with Captain Sordus, Villainous, and Phil the Djinn. What skull is that? That is the skull you get when you complete the final tall tale from the goat. If I want to move around, I have to raise my lanterns so they know I am a referee or staff. Don't kill me on sight. They get. That is the ball to play. Are ready to go. Just making sure they know it's me on top of here. This is going to be good. It would be nice to be able to at least ask Rare, get private servers for special occasions like this. We'll make it work. It was always the effort of the community of Sea of Thieves to make special events, no matter what. Use the tools you have and use them how they were not supposed to be used. Okay, let's see. The teams seem to be ready. They are all over the place. Teams are ready. Over on the other side, you see the referees standing by. Okay. Oh, what will do?
It's gonna be a good match.
Oh, it will be.
And they've already got the two from Fuzzy's side.
Yeah.
2 on red team coming over. So they're doing the 2-1 positions. So we got some bit of combat happening.
Happening. The skull hasn't been moved yet.
Barnacles have secured the ball.
They picked up the skull. The barnacles.
Yeah, they've got the skull. They've got the skull.
Guys, remember they have to bring it to the crow's nest of the other team. It's not retreating, it's attack. The skull has been replaced, but the shine gives it away.
That's a good kill. That's a good kill. Not too sure who's done it.
Oh, now they're going close quarters inside the shipwreck.
What do you see, Million?
I see one death. Didn't see who it was.
It looks like it's 1-1. It looks like it's 1-1 right now.
And
oh, there we go.
There we
wow. Phil comes out victorious. He secured the ball. Or the skull. Gotta stop calling it a ball. You can tell that's the Aussie in me. He's just gonna go straight for it.
It's a skull ball. Okay, I'm trying to close in. Give me my lantern. Trying to close in. There, is he going for the ladder already? No.
Yeah, oh wow. That was a bold move. I was not expecting that.
That was a
honestly
really bold
thought
move.
He would sort of like consolidate his position, you know, keep the skull with himself.
Yeah, in the last matches, in the last event, we saw that people were more keen on hiding the skull and actually killing everybody before they try to make a move. And this time we might see more an action-paced setup.
Yeah, we'll see what they do here.
As you can see, he's trying to hide it, but the shine gives it away, so you have to hide it behind some obstacle.
Got something.
And you can tell.
Side coming along the back.
And you see, red team has a watcher declared. They have a sniper.
Oh, it looks like Waterside's going the sneaky route. They're going the far left, but it looks like red team might have spotted him. Yeah, they've spotted one of their people, but he's going far out. He's going at the very confines of what he's able to do.
They can see the difference with Flintlock and the Eye of Reach. You have to be on your toes to evade Eye of Reach shots. Closing in.
If you notice, the skull is actually getting very close behind the red ship right now. They're doing a sneaky long swim. We don't see too many teams do that too often. There he is. He's just popped up for air right now. Oh, he's been shot. He's been seen.
And the skull is in the water behind the red team.
Yeah, there he goes. He's dead. He's down. He was caught out. Sneaky swim did not fan out.
Okay, so they are not allowed to take the skull onto their own ship. They have to press forward or hide it. And they're going for it.
Yep, they're still doing the 2-1 formation. So we've got the 2 attackers and the 1 person remaining on the ship with the Eye of Reach, just to give themselves a bit of extra defensive position just in case. We got the person on blue ship with the Eye of Reach just waiting for their people to respawn.
You see they did hide the skull. And now they're pressing. Is he going for the ladder again?
He's just going straight in, just by himself, no support. Oh, there's someone already on the ship. Oh.
Oh, I see somebody climbing. Does he have the skull?
Does he have this? No, it's on the ground, isn't it?
I only see the skeleton, I don't know.
I think it's on the ground.
I don't see a shine.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely on the
Okay,
ship.
I think we have to call a hold here because he's not allowed on the crow's nest.
I honestly think he made a mistake.
You think he thought he got it?
I think he had it. I think he thought he had it.
I see it. It's on blue. It's on blue. in front of the crow's nest.
There we go. Yep, blue's going there. They got the 2 people coming in now. Yeah, I think red team must have thought that they had the skull in hand, and he climbed all the way up the ladder. And wow, if that's true, what a mistake that was.
And they're sharing food to be more efficient. That's awesome. Okay, Waterside Marlin has the skull and is going for it. This time the other way around.
Yeah, they're trying the right hand side this time. Red team has respawned.
They have been spotted.
They've got everybody on their ship. They've got a very good defensive position right now.
Going for the vantage point again.
Looks like blues, they're taking their time. They're sort of using the cover of the foliage to their advantage. Just taking little pot shots every now and again because there's very scarce amounts of food, so they don't want to waste all that if they find it. Oh, here we go. We got like an encounter happening down the water. Let's see who comes out on top.
We got Rocket Man versus Phil the Gin. Yeah, they're down to the cup.
Oh, Phil.
There
Philly
he
Phil.
goes.
Here we go. We got the second match happening right now. Let's see who comes out on top. Can he go?
Oh, here comes the lunch. The lunch missed, and yeah.
Oh, just unlucky. He just didn't quite connect, and just the person he was going for just took full advantage of that. It looks like they're pressing the attack now. There's two people from blue team coming towards red team. And they've only got the person on board with the eye of reach really defending them. So red team are going to have to... Oh, wow.
We got a kill
the
on...
last defender of red team is down.
Are they fast enough? Will they press?
What a hell of a shot. Here we go. So we got the first person from blue team on red ship. He's just doing the securing.
They could have made it. Okay, I see. The skull's going up.
They're going up. He's almost there. He's almost there.
He has the skull.
Won. He's got this. He's got it on his back.
And that is 1 point for red. No, for blue. 1 point for blue for the flaming barnacles under fuzzy bond.
Well done. That was a hell of a shot from blue team onto red that took out their eye of reach.
That one shot, that one kill could have decided this point.
Like all the person with the eye of reach on red team had to do was just hold out, just don't take any chances, and it was just that lucky shot.
Yeah.
Well, again, you know, I could say lucky, could say skill, it could go either way, but just out of nowhere, just came in, took him out, and they took full advantage of that. And what I like seeing as well is that they took the person who didn't have the skull up onto the ship first, just to make sure that there was no other defenders up there.
Yeah.
Then got the skull on board, put them up, and then as you saw, like the defenders coming along, respawning, they're already too far up the ladder to do anything at that stage.
I'm curious to see if the teams will use the technique to hide the skull in front of the ship, at the very top, at the very front. That seemed to have worked very well the last time.
Hmm.
Now we are standing by for the next match. I guess the skull will be repositioned to the center. Not sure why it's on the red ship right now.
Hey everybody, so it actually, when a point is scored, the team that scored the point will stay in possession of the skull. And we have roughly 5 minutes remaining.
Ooh, 5 minutes.
Yeah, so every round is 15 minutes. Whoever gets the most points wins. If it's a draw, we will get to that when we get there. Let's see. Comes next match. Technically, I'm just a spectator. Don't shoot me.
We all know the pain of a shoutcaster getting
Yeah.
shot in the butt by a player.
I think it's awesome with the pets now in the game that you relate way more to the random turrets flying around. Just
Here
feels
we
more
go.
natural.
We got the match starting. We're doing the. Yep, it's the 2-1 for both teams again. Looks like red team's being a little bit more defensive, though. They do have the skull starting off because they did lose the first round. So they're engaging on the left-hand side here. Oh, Fuzzy team already got 1 kill.
Question is
already
the
we can see
skull
that.
still on the ship or are they sneaking?
No, the skull is just in front of the ship. It's not protected at all. It's on the beach. I can see it right now. Oh, there we go. The second person is down. So blue team have a clear advantage here. So they've secured the skull. They're going back into the bush right now, just to secure it. And it looks like they're going up to try and fight right now. So blue team are on the ship.
Oh,
And it looks like they killed him.
yeah.
So yeah, they're just securing. They've got it secured. Where's the skull? I can see it right now. Oh, they're going. Yeah.
Hey.
So they've secured the deck. Oh, they're going to go pick it up now. Yep, they've
Hey,
got
we
the
gotta
skull.
fight.
They're going to go climb up the ladder. Oh, but they've got a sword fight happening on the ship. Oh, it's a poor sword launch, but
the skull is going up. The skull is going up.
Distraction's working too well. And
Oh,
wait,
he's got 1 shot.
he's got 1 shot. You got to get this.
Oh!
Oh, they got it. Oh.
If he would have been at full health, he would have survived the second shot. Maybe have gotten it. And now they are pressing. Red team is pressing. They have to get it in now. They don't have time to do anything else. We have him.
The person with the skull will have full health as well, but the person following behind, they're in an engagement on the ship just before,
Yeah.
so
Okay, they are hiding it behind
probably-
the shipwreck.
don't have too much of, and there wouldn't be too much time left either, I imagine.
It is still hidden.
See, you can see villainous
They're
here.
pushing.
Just taking some pot shots. They know they need to get this point.
Yes.
They need to push, and they need to push hard.
There's 2.5 minutes remaining.
Ooh, that's not a lot of time left.
They don't dare to push right now.
They don't.
But that gives blue the opportunity to regroup and heal. And here they come.
What is interesting as well is that we're not seeing the sort of the 1-0 up, just super defensive on their ship right now. We're seeing Fuzzy's team actually pushing out, trying to actually secure a foothold in the middle of the island to stop the other team from getting anywhere near them. Oh, it looks like we got.
It's gonna be
Who's on the
close.
ship right now?
The skull is still hidden inside the
Oh,
shipwreck.
here we go. That was a sneaky play. Oh,
Yeah, they're moving the skull.
Buzzman, too good. Buzzman holding up the team with the eye of reach.
Okay,
Alright, so
back in
then-
front of the red team. Okay, distraction first. Oh, the skull is below the ship,
Yep,
I would
that's a
assume.
death. That's a death.
Yep.
All right, that's the last defender down. Oh wait, no, we just got another defender spawning. 1 minute. Red team's got to pull off something real fast, real hard, or else that's going to be a 1-0 victory to the Flaming Barnacles.
They're fighting.
So just
Yeah.
one person swimming around there right now. They've
Yeah.
sent one person off to sort of flush them out.
It's not a bad
The other
position to
person's
be
remaining on
in.
the ship. Oh, 30 seconds. Fuzzy have done well. They've sort of they didn't. They decided, nah, we're not going to stay on our ship. We're not going to like defend this. We're going to push them, and that's going to be the best way to keep them
Here
off
comes
our
the
ship.
final push.
I don't think they're going to have time to do this.
Nah.
5 seconds.
5 seconds. There we go. They've tried.
4, 3,
No, okay.
2, 1.
And that's it. The
That's it.
first winner is Team Blue, the Flaming Barnacle. Right. So now everything gets back to the beginning. Everything is reset. Everybody needs to heal up. I will actually kill myself to heal up really quick. In case anything goes wrong, you know, Sea of Thieves.
Oh, well done. Well done.
That's a really different tone that we see here compared to last time.
Yeah, it is. I think it's more of the more open island as well. We used to they used to play on that island that had the mountain in the middle of it. You couldn't really see over it. You had like the rocks on one side. You had the beach on the other, and sort of like the very heavy bushland that you could sort of hide in or just move around, and you couldn't see too much. Here we're seeing there's a lot of open space. So those people with the pistols and the Eye of Reach, they really shine here. Whereas in the other island, it was the people with the swords that sort of pulled the victory through for their team.
Yeah. So just for a recap, we have 2 teams with 3 players each. You can have a Watcher that is allowed to have an Eye of Reach. You don't have to, but you can. If you're not a Watcher, you are a Looter. A Looter is allowed to have Cutlass and Flintlock, that is the pistol. And the idea is that you bring a skull onto the crow's nest of the other team. You're not allowed to bring it back to your ship. You're not allowed to use the ship as a weapon. And you are set up for round 2. Standing by.
I wonder if we're going to see anybody do the full-on 3-man offensive this game.
Yeah, so far we always had a Watcher.
Yeah, we've had the Watcher in this one. I don't think we had too many full-on offensive pushes in the last Skullball either.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna display you.
So who we got now? Who are the teams we got playing in the next match?
Okay, so far we have 1 match down from round 1. The Flaming Barnacles dominated Idiot. And now the Big Boom Bitches will fight against Old Skull.
What a name.
What a name.
What a name. I wouldn't say Fuzzy's team dominated. I just think they held their position a little bit better. Like it was the defense on both teams was really good. Like I really reckon if that shot in the first, when Fuzzy's team got their first point, if that shot didn't connect and they took out the person with the Eye of Reach,
Yeah.
I reckon this game would have gone into overtime because they weren't going to get up. As we see, it's just you just need that one cap to get yourself through.
Okay, so I don't know the team color right now. I usually get updates which team is which color. Let's wait for an info on that.
So, Million, I heard you asking about which team was going to be on which ship. So, Big
Oh, yeah.
Boom Bitches are going to be on the blue ship.
Nice.
Mm.
Right. What's the signal to start the round?
The signal to start the round is going to be the one that's used through the loudspeaker, and it is Davy's Joan for you.
I've seen the Flaming Barnacles play, we've seen the Idiots play. I don't think I've ever seen Big Boom Bitches or Old Salts play.
They definitely haven't.
Yeah, I think they're two new teams, aren't they? Jen, am I wrong? Are these two like completely new to Skullball?
These are completely new to Skullball, absolutely.
Ooh, so we've got ourselves just no idea what strategies they could be putting out.
They have been practicing, though.
Who have been practicing? Both teams?
Both teams, all 4 teams playing have been practicing.
It's good to hear. It's a universal game mode.
Did they know the island before?
That's a good question. Did they know the island before, or did they practice on the old island, Jen?
They practiced on the old island. Picking Old Salts was a last-minute decision today.
What was the decision based on? Was it just, it's nice, it's open, the air smells better here?
It was a little bit of the aesthetic here, the location where we were closest to, and the openness of it, and some sight lines for what was going to be good for both you two shoutcasting, but for also the referees to be able to see what's happening.
It is true, we haven't been shot at once yet, and every single Skullball before this and every other event that we've held, that we've always had one participant who's like, oh, who's that? Don't know, I'm just going to shoot him. One of those little situations happening here. So it's actually nice to be able to sort of be out of the way of things and not get shot for a change.
I wonder if we have to worry about the thunder coming in. This might be around at night in the storm, which can flip things around.
It'll certainly make things darker, but it would also make it, like, if we're in the thick of it, visibility is going to be 0, and so our teams will just immediately, unless someone decides, oh hey, we're gonna go on full offensive here, they're just gonna immediately turn defensive.
Yeah, and I have confirmed that if the storm does come our way, we will play through.
Oh, it's gonna be great. The storm, that damn cyclone, it postponed Skullball originally, and now it's gonna come through. We're gonna be, ooh, here we go. Oh, when they're inviting them in, that's nice to see. So it was the cyclone that postponed the Skullball, I should say, wasn't it, Jen?
It was, yes. We wanted to make sure that everybody's safety was paramount over playing, so we decided that we were going to postpone and move it to this week.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Just to be able to have everyone sort of participate as well. Like, I know that some of the other teams that were originally planned on doing it weren't able to attend, and luckily we were able to have sort of like the replacements come in. But I do look forward to seeing who the 8 other teams are over the next couple of brackets come through.
So coming up, we have the red team, Old Salt, with J4DO as the captain, Music Me, and Ludicrous 251. On the other side, the blue team, we have Big Boom Bitches with Mr. Festic as the captain, Risky Rob, and Seika.
You can just say their name with such a straight voice.
Yeah, I've been around on Twitch forever. I don't have too family-friendly background myself, so yeah, it shouldn't be anything. It's only as special as you make it.
What time is it there for you?
We're talking 9:30 evening.
Oh wow! See, it is 5:30 in the morning for me here in land down under.
That is dedication.
Yeah, I know it is dedication, isn't it? You want to know what's also extra dedication? It is my 7th wedding anniversary today. I'm here commentating.
Well, I hope the wife is still sleeping.
Oh, she is. Hopefully she can't hear me. So sorry, Liz, if you can hear me.
Well,
Shouting all this stuff.
Happy anniversary to you and your wife.
Oh, thank you, Jen. Oh, here we go. The match is starting. So let's see.
Hey.
Blue team. They're just going for the what's that? They're just sending. Oh no, they're doing the 2-1 2-person offensive. It looks like Red's also doing the 2-person offensive. And we got the first encounter.
Red has the skull. Yeah, going into the water is always dangerous as you slow down.
We've got our first death. Not too sure who that was. It's a little bit hard to get the...
Hey, blue team is dominating now. They have the skull pressing forward.
Oh. Also, that must have been 2 red team deaths. So we look like blue team's going in. They're doing a very wide pincer right now. So the person with the skull is sort of staying back a little bit. And that person who's up there with the I.D.I.O.T.S.
Okay, they did hide the skull in the bushes.
And see how he's just sort of staying back a little bit as well. He doesn't want to get that unlucky shot sort of just onto him. He wants to sort of sit back and wait for his teammates to respawn so they can push back. There we go. We got our first respawn. We got our second respawn. Red team are back to full man again.
One from blue team just lunged behind the ship to maybe surprise them.
Oh yep, they're on there. They're on board. They're having a fight. Have a fight. Steve's right.
They need. Oh, and he's down.
Oh yeah, they've got it. They've got it. They've defended their ship. The person on what we're seeing right now, they didn't have that in the last match, but the person from blue right now is using the Eye of Reach from their ship.
With the changes to the Eye of Reach, that might actually work this time. Wasn't the case during the last event.
Yeah, they're looking like they're trying to do as much as they can. So he's going up onto the captain's deck and just having a look every now and again, and then firing whenever they have the opportunity. So it's interesting. It's a little bit of a...
The skull is moving. Now pressing through the bushes to get more cover.
Oh.
Blue team have had their respawn. And they're pushing out to get to the persons in the skull. They're going to have an engagement in the bush here.
Got a fight. Got a missed lunge. That could be the opportunity.
Blue team's doing their job very well. Oh, nice hit. Just finish it. Close range pistol. You get the second person from red team coming in now.
The skull is still next to the shipwreck.
Yeah, still hitting. Still hitting. And we got blue team pushing out. They just want to get them away from the ship. So good work from the person with the Eye of Reach who is on blue ship. They don't have to hit their shots. They just have to put constant pressure on the person who's over there. Just so you having to bang your head. Oh, there's a guy with a sniper rifle watching me. Now I need to be cautious.
Engaging in a 1v1 close combat is difficult enough, but if you only take into account that you have to be on your toes the whole time so the watcher doesn't get you, it makes things...
Yeah, you gotta think about them, you gotta think about the one person fighting in front of you, you gotta think about the person who might be respawning soon. So many things gotta go through your head as a looter.
Blue team is pushing from the right side. They're trying to hide it in the water. They're trying to have a pistol fight. It's a pretty uneven fight because the red team has cover and can back up. Blue team can't. They're sticking to it.
It seems like that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to bait them to come up the ladder. Because what you can see them sort of like they spread out and then they bunch up as soon as they're trying to get up the ladder. It looks like one did get on though. They Oh, there's a second person down.
Oh, he's using the harpoon. It is allowed. How good will he be able to aim? Is it within reach? He got it.
He's got it.
He got it.
I love it. Ingenuity. They planned this. They planned this, and it is fantastic.
That is the big boom bitches going up, getting their first point.
And there he is, and he rings that bell.
Got it.
Well done. I was not expecting
Very
that. I
well
was
done
like,
indeed. And that gives, there's 10 minutes remaining, so there's lots of time for more points to be scored.
oh, I knew harpoons would be a good idea.
And they were.
Yeah, they were. It gives the person like on the ship like they planned that. We're gonna put this here. It's gonna be in range of the harpoon. We're gonna take control of the ship. Doesn't matter if it's two people. Doesn't matter if it's just the one person. But it's gonna give us the opportunity to be able to just go on board and get the skull for myself.
Now everything back to the beginning. Everybody needs to heal and get the ammunition sorted.
And Old Salts will be in possession of the skull when we come back.
So far, we got lucky with the storm. It seems to have moved away.
So far.
Far. I love how we constantly have a skull fort in the background. And we had a Reaper's chest, but it relocated. Maybe it got better rent somewhere else.
Well, there is a couple of player ships roaming around right now as well.
Oh yeah.
We've only got the 3 here, so they probably went over and grabbed that. So, you know, it's one of those things. It would be nice to be able to just get onto a server that we can have that has no rewards or anything like that. That we could just set things up. We don't have to go around and talk to people or.
I mean, it should be a little bit more exclusive. So you have to basically ask for a private server and tell them why. Then get the details on how to use it, when to use it, and I would be fine with that.
Like I've always said, like I would be completely down to do one, you know, like things like Battlefield and Call of Duty do, where they have their own servers hosted by people and you pay to have it over a certain a time. Like I would totally do that to be able to have these events run as smoothly as they are. Oh, speaking of a player ship, oh no, it's not. I've been duped by a sneaky sloop off in the distance. Damn those things.
Oh, yep, I see it.
Here we go. We got the next round starting.
We got blue team, the big boom bitches that got 1 point, and red the old stalls.
Some red sort of going around the left-hand side, but they've been immediately spotted by blue team. They're engaging them.
That's a 2-on-1.
And see, they've odd bit of positioning. They just decided he would take a couple of hits before
Red does not have
deciding.
Red does not have a watcher right now, but they're going for it.
Oh, so they've gone balls to the wall. That's what I like to see.
A little bit of miscommunication there. Who picks up the skull? Nobody did.
And look, here they go again. They're putting the skull in that position. Or are they actually going to try and sneakily swim it? No, they've put it in the way. But there is a shark swimming around there too, so we won't be able to do a sneaky swim, but they've put it there so they'll be able to use the harpoon.
Yes, that is a genius idea. And Red might just not realize. Oh, they're going for it.
They got they see the skull. They've grabbed it.
Skull is on Red. He's going up.
And here it goes.
Now only a lucky respawn can kill him. That is point number 2, back to back from Team Blue, the Big Boom Bitches, with Mr. Festies, Risky Rob, and Styka. That was a quick round.
That was a quick round. Now, I think they've got their groove. They sort of went, hey, the harpoon thing, that worked really well. Let's see how well we can do it if we just... That's our main strat. And they did it, and they got it. It was a bit of sort of like a bit of unluckiness with red team sort of going around the left and immediately being caught out by blue, but you know, it was a good thing. Good thing in the end.
Yeah.
There's 5 minutes remaining in this round.
Are we going to see a 3-point game? That's going to be amazing. So that's the thing that everybody needs to understand as well, is that the points that you get in these games are the points that go around overall in the bracket. So Fuzzy won his first match, but he only got a point out of it. Whereas Big Boom Bitches currently have 2 points. So even if this went out and we didn't see a point for the remainder of this game, they're already leapfrog over Fuzzy's team. The way, what's it? The Flaming Barnacles.
Oh, we have a ship approaching. Skeleton ship.
That is...
That will trigger...
That is a skeleton ship approaching.
That will trigger a fight.
There are 2 skeleton ships approaching.
They don't want us to play.
Joe needs onto us.
Oh.
Stop it, Joe.
He's turning away. He's turning away. Okay. Oh, he wants to see the fight. Okay, one is hanging out, the other one isn't. We're good.
I'm such a distraction right now.
I don't even know where the skull is. Okay, blue is pushing. Red has a watcher again.
There we go. We got the same thing as we usually have. Blue team just immediately kills everybody on the island. They don't rush red team at all. They wait. They try to get their shot.
They're waiting.
Person sort of
waiting for a good opportunity to see multiple kills back to back, so that they don't have to deal with as many respawns.
That's the thing that they need to consider as well, is that they could just sit back and get the 2-0 victory right now, but they could push for that coveted 3-point win and really put them in prime position to get first place by the end of today.
There are 3 minutes remaining.
Ooh, here we go. What are we going to see?
Yep, they are playing the waiting game. He's maybe just a distraction, or is he looking for the skull?
I think the skull is beneath me right now. I can't really see it. I don't want to try and get in the way of G's refereeing here. Yeah, it is definitely down here.
Minutes, now yes.
2 minutes?
Not 2 minutes. The Skelly ship just want to see what we're doing to prove.
Yeah. And that's a player brig that's out there as well, so if they want to have a good old watch.
Was one kill from blue?
No player ship, stay away. Here we go. I think that was another person from... Oh wait, no. Is that blue team who died or red team? Can't really be too sure. They've got very similar uniforms, which makes it a little bit difficult to
Very
paint
close
who's who.
combat fight in front of the red ship. And blue team is just playing it safe, hiding the skull.
I like what they're doing as well. They're like Fuzzy's team. They don't wait on their ship. They don't give them an opportunity. They push out, keep them in their sort of area, before moving on. Like they want to defend by attacking, and it's great. I love it.
Looks like the brigantine has triggered the Skelly sloop.
Looks like the
I can see the
brigantine
skull.
is coming directly at us.
Well, he's going to the seapost, doing the new voyages.
Yes, too. He looks like he's also got the paid cosmetics on as well. Stop it! Stop it, play ship! Gotta look at the match!
Okay, we got the skull at the front of the
Yeah, we got the
shipwreck.
skull. It's sneaky going around the side. Let's see if they're gonna do the harpooning again.
Yes. Thumbs up.
Oh, time's up!
That-
Time is up.
Oh, wow. Alright, Big Boom Bitches with the 2-0 win.
That's awesome. So that was round 1. Means updating graphics on the fly as you do.
Hey, guess what? That player brig is coming right now. Oh, and they've triggered the sloop. Oh.
Let's see. This. There we go.
Yeah, they've triggered it.
Go quick into the action. What's going on? We just gotta hold off for a moment.
It's a nice chance to look at those collector bear and bird sails.
Yep. That's the one. Inspired by Banjo-Kazooie, the bear and the bird.
It's
Figurine
the
also.
collector one as well. It's like the more premium one, the gold and the better sales.
Yeah.
Totally showing off right now. This is a good intermission.
As we wait for the next round, we're gonna have the chance to observe a sloop versus brigantine fight.
It's almost like we planned it.
He's
So who's
going.
who we got for the first match going in?
So coming up in round 2, we got I.D.I.O.T.S versus the Idiot, Flaming Barnacles versus Bitches. The Big Boom Bitches are going to stay in the game and fight first against Flaming Barnacles.
Ooh, so we got the two victors playing it out. This will probably really determine who's going to come first out of today. This match right here.
Let's see what happens if the winners clash and see how they interact with the similar styles of trying to get the skull to the crows.
We did see the unique use of the harpoon, so we'll see if Fuzzy's team sort of do what they did before and get their sort of weight and get their shots in, or if they'll utilize the harpoon, because they did get on board their enemy ship quite a number of times, but they never really, went to go use the harpoon to get the skull on board. They went the more traditional route with the ladder.
Yeah, it's a new mechanic that was introduced.
Yeah, it's a great mechanic.
They instantly figured out how to use it and how to benefit.
Which is a great thing to see. Like they can do whatever they want with the harpoon. Obviously they can't move the ship, but they can grab the skull. It's really good for the.
I mean, it might be beneficial to even pull in the enemy and have him in close range. Yeah.
It would. It'd be a really, really risky move though, because you'll be setting yourself up to get shot.
Oh yeah.
Because it looks like a lot of these guys are exceptionally good with their pistol shots, as we've been seeing. And we can see Big Boom Bitches showing off the new emote happening right now, the blah blah emote
Play?
on
There you
top
go.
of blue ship.
Right. That's what you get when you introduce new emotes, and it's awesome.
It's gonna be nice as well. We'll
Nope.
see. You can see one of I think that's Fuzzy has spawned on red ship right now. He's at the top, not doing anything in particular, just being stoic and majestic.
But let's see. I don't have the team colors yet, so I don't know which team is on which side. But
Fuzzy's on red, Big Boom Bitches on blue.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Switching it out. So for the record, we have blue team again. Big Boom Bitches. They were able to win one fight. And on the other side, on the red team, we have Flaming Barnacles again. They were blue before, right?
Yeah, I think they've just stayed on the same ship.
So they might have a slight disadvantage because they are on the other side of the island now, and Big Boom Bitches had some time to readjust, get comfortable.
Yeah, they will have to sort of like readjust. But I reckon they would have been watching that match, Fuzzy's team, like closely, like a hawk, knowing that they're going to be playing these guys in the second match, and seeing the harpoon in play might give them a little bit more strat to work with going into this. I would like to see the harpoon used a lot more, because it is an interesting use of it.
We are still waiting for the skull to be placed in the center. Until the skull isn't in the center, it's not gonna start, but here it comes.
Got to note as well that Big Boom Bitches, based on the point system right now, are in front with two points, and Fuzzy's team coming in second place with 1 point. Pretty sure that's how it is, isn't it? We're doing the points-based system this game.
To be honest,
Jen?
I'm not set up to keep track of that.
Jen!
You ring? Yes, you are correct. It is based on.
Love it. Absolutely love it. So it really gives you the incentive. Like, you can sit back and you can have your 1-0 victory if you want, but somewhere down the line that might come back to bite you on the butt.
Yeah, definitely. So the point distribution so far was Big Boom Bitches.
Big Boom Bitches with 2, and Flaming Barnacles have 1 with their 1-0 victory.
Gonna update everything and keep track of it together, basically.
Some quick maths.
Yeah.
Need to make a transition featuring him. He's the greatest in the world. Ooh. Oh, look at that, the sun's just come up. IRL, not in-game, obviously. I'm not that blind. I wonder what we're waiting on now.
We are just waiting for the last person to load in. Shouldn't be much longer.
Okay, cool beans.
Total points for the teams was Big Boom Bitches 2, Flaming Barnacles 1.
Yep.
Righty. Here we have the overview. Big Boom Bitches won the first match. Flaming Barnacles won as well. And we are coming into round 2. Big Boom Bitches versus Flaming Barnacles.
Well, what's your prediction for this based on the how we saw these two teams play against their respective opponents?
I think Flaming Barnacles are more sophisticated as a team, at least from my perspective. So I'm expecting them to press hard and actually win it.
Because I think we're all well aware of like Fuzzy and his team and how well like he is. What we saw from his perspective was he sits back on his ship with the eye of reach. He's the defender. Oh, we're about to start. Here we go. Battle for first place right now happening. See blue team coming out with the 2-1 setup. We see red team just sitting back. They're not pushing out too far. They're being a little bit more cautious than blue team is.
Red
Here
has
they are. They're
Watcher.
coming in now. We got that was a successful shot by one of Fuzzy's members.
Okay, we got one death on red team. They are still fighting close combat at the skull. And it's a 2-on-1 in the center.
Yeah, he's just all he's trying to do is.
Oh, the Watcher got
that was
him!
A hell of a shot. Nice work.
And now
wow, big boom bitches with the great eye of reach save right there.
Blue has the upper hand now. 2 kills, not too far away from each other.
And so we can see big boom bitches. It looks like they're trying to do their strategy again right now. They take the skull over onto the right hand side. They're going to try and get it nice and clear. Yep, they've dropped it into the water.
But the flaming barnacles have been
There we
watching.
go. They're well aware, but it is in the water. It is ready, so they are definitely going for the harpoon strat. And since you know the big boom bitches are the first people to employ this strat.
Oh, they killed one of the
big
red
boom
team.
strat.
Okay, it's a 1-on-1. Blue team in the water, red team on the ship. Red team with 2 people again.
Here we go.
And he's falling back. And we got the Watcher from blue.
They're doing well. They're like we don't see the other teams do this. Blue getting their Watcher up onto as high as they can, using that sniper rifle to try and pressure the other team. But there we go. Well, it looks like we got the last blue member down, and the member on Fuzzy's team has gone out and gotten the ball.
Okay, red team is pushing. Again, putting the skull in the bushes. Trying to get 1 or 2 kills in.
One person though.
Trying to thin out blue maybe before they actually push in.
Maybe even baiting. Oh, it was a very near miss. The advantage here is that Flaming Barnacles know exactly where the skull is right now, and blue might not necessarily know where it is. So they're pushing out a little bit now. Oh, it looks like they're going
Blue is
directly
coming
for it.
in.
They can see
Yep.
the glow. Yep, they've got it.
Got it. And
That was hidden. That was so hidden. Looks like they're using the bushes to their advantage. I think Fuzzy's team is caught on with the harpoon strat.
easy.
Oh, there we go. Wow, a double shot to kill the member of Fuzzy's team. But we can see Fuzzy Bond himself. He's in the center right now.
He has been spotted by the Watcher though, so he's not
Yep.
hidden anymore. And blue is pushing. Skull on the side.
Look at him. He's coming from behind. He's going to get. He's all. And yep. No, they're well aware of his position right now. Fuzzy is an accomplished pistol swordsman, so him coming out is some desperate measures, because in the last game he was the person with the eye of reach, sitting back making the plays. He is the leader of their team.
The skull is now brought back.
Yep, it's coming onto the left hand side. Fuzzy's got it right now, and he's put it down. He's seen the other member of blue team coming along right now to try and take possession of the skull again, but he is engaging Fuzzy in a fight. Oh, and he's down.
Oh, he got ambushed.
Flaming Barnacles are now in possession of the ball. Jen, can we have an update on time?
That's a no.
Oh, Jenny. It just scene 10:28. Oh, I feel so ignored. Oh wow, it's just a
10 minutes
massive
remaining.
skeleton galleon just looking at us right now. It's always imposing.
Oh boy.
10 minutes remaining. very, very different strategies being employed right now, but we can see Fuzzy's team coming along to the bottom of the galleon right now. Looks like they might be getting ready to do a push.
The skull is again hidden inside the shipwreck. No, it's not. It's not. It's in front of blue.
Yeah, they're doing a push. They're doing a push. And blue team have come out to match them, so they're like, nah, we don't want you anywhere near our ship. Let's get these guys away. Oh, they got the first person down. And second person down. Wow. Hell of a counterattack right now. So they're just looking, they've completely shot past. They don't know where the skull is.
They have no clue that it's hidden in front of their nose, in front of the ship.
Festus has spotted it. He's spotted it. He's going for it right now. Yeah, Festus is in possession of it, and he is going towards red ship right now. So the person with the eye of reach, they're still there, going down to get some more ammo right now. Come back up, and all that player needs to do is just, oh, they're down. As I say it, I am so sorry. But right now, blue team is getting on board the ship. But luckily they've had the red team has had their respawns happen, so he's got to contend with the two people on there right now. He's got one of them. Can he get the second? Nah.
Oh, we got another one climbing up. He got shot once. Close combat, and he's holding it. He's holding it. He got it.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. And the skull is in the water. Can he get it with the harpoon? Oh, I don't know about this. It might be a bit too covered. Oh, he's got it.
He's going for it.
The opposite happens. The opposite happens whenever I say it. What's he gonna do?
Oh, he's defending.
Oh no, the person's there. He cannot get up there. He needs his team to get here.
He's still alive.
He's doing well. He's doing well. Oh, the next person on red team is
spawned. 2 on 1, head down.
He's down. Man, if only his team got there just in time. We got the other member of blue team coming out right now. It's a little bit surprising. We might be going into our first overtime match.
Yeah, no points so far. And red team is holding up pretty good.
I thought so far. I think blue team have a bit of an advantage. They seem to be pushing back the flaming barnacles a little bit more than what they are doing. They come out and successfully defended right now. All they're doing right now is just like biding their time, trying to keep these guys away. We got one person from the flaming barnacles down. We got the sword fight happening right now. We got the professional bunny hops. Oh,
both lunge.
Sword lunge.
Oh, one connected.
And, oh wow, blue team comes out on top. But he has to be low on health. One shot, one sword, he'd be down. So unless they can find any food, or they're just gonna go straight for it. Where is the skull?
Last time I've seen it was on the red ship.
Yeah, I saw it on there as well. Maybe he's hidden it up there. Who knows?
Is there a spot on the galleon where you don't see the glow of the skull? No, I see it. It's at the anchor. The front.
They've got it. Yep. They've got the skull. And okay, so there's one person defending right now. So they've got they're ganging, which is a good strat from their part. Kill the person quicker. And that person is just blocking, biding their time. And they've been knocked down into the thing. They have to come out. Oh, the second defenders come along. One member of the Flaming Barnacles is down. 2 members of the Flaming Barnacles down. They've got control of the ship right now. And they're climbing out the skull. Are we going to see the third person respawn anytime soon?
Yes.
Who knows?
Yes, the
Probably
skull.
not.
Oh!
Oh, he's got him! I told you, the opposite happens. But he's still got control.
Still fighting.
Can he get it?
He's going up again.
Climbing right now.
He's going up.
But I'm pretty sure 30 seconds has passed. He might be able to get the respawn in, but it doesn't look like it. Can he get it? Oh, he can.
He got it.
Wow. Wow. Oh, expressive clap emote for that. Well done.
Well done.
Oh, wow. That was a hell of a fight.
Okay, we got big boom bitches, first point. There can't be too much time left.
Yeah, I don't think there is.
There it is. 5
Minute.
Oh, wow. That was absolutely amazing. Had a little bit of everything right there. All I was just like, maybe I should just keep my big mouth shut, because apparently whenever I say something's going to happen, the complete opposite happens. So I don't know. Maybe I can fix the outcomes of these matches by doing this.
Hey,
Oh no, Fuzzy's team. They're not going to score this.
don't interfere with the fight.
But no, that was good. There can't be too much time. So Jen, what did you say that? How much time is left?
There is 5 minutes remaining this round.
5 minutes?
Timer.
Barely heard you.
4 minutes now.
4 minutes.
So we don't pause the timer for the reset after a round?
We do not. With 4 matches happening today, which it's roughly about an hour a match, it doesn't leave us a lot of time to be pausing, or we would go way over.
Yeah. Alright, so situation right now is we are in round 2. Right now we have the flaming barnacles and the big boom bitches. The big boom bitches, they held up pretty well.
Well, they won.
Yeah. They held up pretty well.
Well, that's the thing. Is I think that they have that push to be able to get on. Here we go. Are we seeing a 3-person? Or is that just 2 people? No.
Red team
Oh, damn.
is
I got
2-1.
Fuzzy's only sending over 2. And I think blue might be... Yeah, they're not rushing out as much. They're sort of taking their time.
You
But
see
they
how
are engaging.
you see how the teams are trying to use the obstacles to
Oh, there we go. Fuzzy's
get
team had their
cover.
first kill. But Flaming Barnacles has a kill on them as well. Is he the last man standing? It looks like it.
He's going for the barrels, grabbing more food.
He's just looking for possession of that skull right now. He's seen it. He's grabbed it and he's putting it over into the harpoon position.
The watchers.
They've got this. You can tell they've been practicing this. As soon as we put it into the rules, it's just like the harpoon is in play.
And now he's waiting for his crew members to team up and do it. Oh, here he goes! Using the sleepy mode to hide.
Oh, wow.
We haven't seen that yet.
That's a bold move, Million. Let's see if it pays off.
He does hide the name tag. Oh, but he's looking. Oh! He wasn't.
Oh! Oh,
What
he's
a
baited
play!
him. He got the shot off as well.
What a play!
Oh, that's 1 death! 2 deaths! Sleeping worked!
Okay, now the
So now they're
watchers
going
under
to take
pressure.
control of the ship. They've got the skull in the position that they want. They don't need to worry about it right now. It's in position for the harpoon. They got 1 shot on the person on the ship. That person is frantically going. They've even got the person on blue ship shooting. Oh, they've got it.
They got him!
So now they've taken control of the ship.
Here comes the harpoon.
They've got the
Good
skull.
hit.
Can they get that 2 point? They want this 2-point victory.
Okay, they have a defender. He's going up.
I think
That,
he's going to get this.
that's it.
There we go. The defender's there. But no, he's got it. Wow.
That was nice.
Phenomenal.
Well played. Well played. All right. I can barely keep up. Oh, that's it. That is it. Got 15 seconds left on the clock. Time's up. There it is.
That's it for the end of the round.
Yeah, I don't think, like, you know, I think it would take them 15 seconds to get to the skull.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what we have here. So we have Big Boom Bitches managed to get in. Was it 3 points or 2?
2 points. So
2 points.
they've got 2 points in their first game, 2 points in this game, so they currently have 4. Quick maths!
Wait, I have to talk and do math? Both? Alrighty.
Too much work. End stream now.
Oh, and true. Yeah, alright. Okay. Well, we stream, I guess. I'm gonna bring up a graphic to make it a little bit easier on me, so I need a moment, so you take over.
What do you need me to do? What?
You just entertain. Do the thing.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Boy. Oh boy.
All right, so who we got playing now? It's a
It's going to be the Idiots team.
The names this time in is just amazing.
And Old Salts.
I can't wait for
Idiots
the round
versus
3.
Old Salts.
Um,
And idiots isn't just like, you know, the idiots. It stands for something, doesn't it?
yeah.
What'd you say, Jen? Yeah. Cut out there. Sound like you're in a deep hole. Yes.
You have some technical issues.
Oh, thank you, team that joined. The brick that came and entered into the alliance. Just handing it in. It's all good. Oh, skeleton, Captain Skull.
Oh, they've been busy. Did that brig that sailed past us with the Skelly sloop
that's
join the
great.
alliance?
It purposely got close to us so it could join the alliance.
Alright,
Oh, yeah.
there it goes. Now we are actually getting paid for this.
Yes.
Nice.
Would like to see.
Okay, coming up. Let's get back on track. We are still in round 2. Big Boom Bitches with 4 points defeated the Flaming Barnacles, and now we are moving on to the Idiots with Captain Sorches, Villainous, and Phil the Djinn versus Old Tall. With quite the fitting name, and they are composed of J for Dio, Music Me, and Ludacris. 35 long.
Now the old salts, they have quite a history in Sea of Thieves, don't they?
I honestly don't know.
Whoa. Hey Jen, we still can't hear you properly. Well, like we can hear you. You just sound like you're a million miles away and on the phone. Oh. What we need Jen to have is just one of those like robot text things.
Yeah.
So you can just say like just talk to us via that. Yes, I can tell you that the Old Salts have quite a history in Sea of Thieves.
We do have some technical issues with the audio here.
It's that Canadian audio.
Ah, probably. I'm just gonna get my own answers and go in and see who's on what ship, so I know the colors. We got J4 on the blue ship. Gonna update my note.
Nice.
So we have Team Old Stalls on blue and Team Idiots on red. Oh, we have fog coming in. This will change the game.
Oh,
If-
here we go. We're getting interesting.
If we get the thick version of the fog, this will be a guessing game.
This will be horrible for us.
Yeah, oh yes.
We're just gonna be going around. Hello, where are people?
So we're just gonna play it by ear.
It was like, oh yeah, I think someone died down there. Oh, I think I can see the skull.
But, let's see, what's the Discord situation right now?
Who are the people on Old Salt again? Sorry.
Old Souls is J4, Music Me, and Ludacris.
I know J4 and Music Me are both boatswains on the Sea of Thieves official forums.
Oh yeah.
Like, if you go over to J4's profile on the Sea of Thieves forums, he's like quite a rap sheet. 2.5k reputation, 975 days at sea, 1.1k posts, which is amazing.
Right.
The Old Salts have been around for quite a long time. Wow, this is gonna be the thick version.
Okay.
There we go. I can officially not see anything of red ship. I can barely see blue.
I can see the main mast of red. Oh, and it's disappearing.
Yeah.
It's gone. Okay. Yeah, we have to figure out how to do this. Are you going on blue and I'll go on red?
You got this, boys. Come on.
We've got this. We've got this.
Got this.
You got this.
Maybe I should take this opportunity to film the creepy fog music right now.
You should.
And it's just creepy. It's just absolutely creepy. You can just see them just standing there, just on their ship, in the fog. Some Pirates of the Caribbean happening right here. Oh,
I
wow.
love it. Awesome.
And they're just disappearing. Oh! Look at them just appearing and disappearing out of the fog.
Yeah, we have Danny Dip in his natural habitat. One of the referees.
This is amazing. I am going to take a screen cap because that just looks absolutely awesome. You can see what I can see, can't you, Million? Just the guys standing on the ships. Blue lights.
I don't see anything. There's Villainous and G. There's our G with the skull. Here we have it. The Gold Hoarder skull, just for this event, gathered. I guess the winner can have it.
That's our payment, isn't it?
But we got our payment from the other crew. Okay, I'm gonna get near red so I can tell you what's going on over there.
I have a pretty good vantage.
That
Yeah, I can see blue. Kinda okay-ish okay.
Okay, I am at red. Everybody's in position. It is a 15-minute round. We are waiting for Blue team, the Old Souls, versus red team, the Idiot. 3, 2, 1. The match begins. Red instantly off with all 3 people.
Yeah. Oh, red taking all 3. Blue are off. They're doing the classic 2-1.
Red is going around the backside of the shipwreck. One stays behind, hiding. Was already discovered by Blue. And we got an open fight. It's not bundled up. One is hiding. Oh, here comes the skull. In front of Red. He has been spotted. There is nobody on the ship. He doesn't know, but if he would push onto Red, he might have a chance. He's going in for the close combat. Can't tell who's who.
That fog is just getting thicker and thicker.
This is amazing. This is great.
And Phil the Djinn is down. Phil the Djinn from red team is down. So we have 2 blue players with the skull approaching the red ship.
Oh, look at that change now that the sun's starting to come up as well.
They're going up the first ladder. They are on the ship. He's going straight for the crow's nest. One defendant stays below.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
No respawn yet. Oh, he got hit.
He got hit?
He got hit.
Oh,
He's
wow,
back down. We got a fight at the captain's wheel already ended and... nothing. He's going
This
up.
is creepy.
He's going up. Wait, he does not have the skull. I don't see the skull on his back. Oh, we're coming back.
He's realized this. they're not going to make this mistake again.
And Jin is pushing. Jin from red is pushing again.
Oh, yeah, we have a couple of people down here right now.
They're coming around the backside of the shipwreck.
Tree. Fill the Djinn. So they're underneath the ship right now.
Probably can see more than I can at this moment.
It's not much. Going more based on my incredible sense of hearing. Gonna have to daredevil this because I can barely see.
We have blue team defending 2 people. They have a watcher.
And you gotta imagine to yourself as well, like, do you really want to have a watcher in this situation? You can't see.
Yeah. If you lose track of the skull, it could be anywhere.
Yeah, you just stay on the ship, you have no idea. Like, your only real thing is just somebody appears on your ship and you go defend. Wouldn't you go for the full-on three people on the island strategy? Because at least you're doing something there. 'Cause I can't imagine they're doing too much. It looks like we're seeing an offensive right here right now.
Okay, we had 1 death in front of blue ship.
Oh, the skull is going up the
Is
ladder.
it going up? It is going up.
It's a blue ship.
And
There we go.
red team scored. That was a heck of a fight.
From what we can see.
Yeah, as far we could tell, that was
We'll just use our imaginations. There was swashbuckling, many magnificent deaths.
Okay, just a reminder, the timer keeps ticking. We're just waiting for everybody to respawn. And the idiots have a point. Oh, let's quickly update.
Well, Genova has completely disappeared into the fog again. So has Red Ship. So has Blue Ship. Oh, no, I can see a little bit of it again. This fog. Damn you, Joe Neat. Why do you have to do this to our
It's the same with the wind direction. They're doing it on purpose, I tell you.
What? Community events?
We can't allow that. Alright.
The only competitive is arena competitive.
Yeah. How many points did the idiots have in the last match?
0,
0. So that's...
wasn't it?
I don't know.
You have
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Because Fuzzy versus the idiots, wasn't it?
10 minutes remaining.
And the round is on. Okay.
Yeah. So no, sorry. Yeah, Fuzzy versus the idiots. So he got 1 point. So that if yeah, so that's their first point.
Yeah, good. Okay, the fog is lifting a bit. We start to see things. We got the main fight again. Center area.
I think red team has all 3 people off the ship. There we go. We have our first death.
This is tense. Do not know where the skull is, so...
It's coming over to blue ship right now.
Okay.
You got 2 people from red just firing blindly into the distance. I can't imagine they're seeing anything. But we got
The skull is hidden in the bushes in front of the blue ship. Jin is trying to peek. Blue ship is calm right now. Got one person off the ship. Of blue. Trying to figure out where is the skull. Where do I need to go?
Here we go. Some more engagement happening on the island.
And it's Ludicrous versus Phil. Don't run away
He's
from me,
gone.
I'm filming here. Okay. They've got the combat. 2-on-1.
No, we got the second person approaching now.
All 3 from
That's all
red
3.
team.
All 3.
And the
Here
skull.
we go. This is what I like to see. Obviously, being Australian, I love to see the Australian tactics come out with a full-on offensive.
We have the skull coming up the ladder. The skull is
Here we
on the
go,
ship.
It's going up. It's on the ship. They're probably going to look to... No,
It's
here we go.
Going up.
It's going up. They've got control of the ship.
Oh, he got hit once.
Will he get hit
Still
again?
going up. Oh,
Oh, he's
he's...
trying to juke it. He's juking it.
And the attacker got killed, and he is
Yeah,
up.
he's got it.
That is 1 point for Idiot and 1 point for Old Dogs. I'm updating.
No, second point for the idiots.
Oh, my bad.
It's the fog, man. It's got
It's
got
the
your
fog.
brain. It's got into your brain.
It got in. It got in. All right, 2 points for the
But
Idiot.
see, this is an interesting position for them as well, because if the idiots can get a 3rd point, they can leapfrog past Fuzzy's team.
Oh yeah. Wait, Fuzzy is out. Oh, you mean for the... Yeah.
Yeah, point wise.
Point wise, yes. Yeah.
what do you think I was
Oh.
talking about?
It's the fog, man. It's the fog and multitasking. But can I get a better vantage point? Probably not. Okay, I'm going over to red again. So far, I haven't been
Flogged.
killed.
Yeah, no, that's good. You even got in nice and close in that combat just then. Nobody shot you. Which is surprising, because all you would have appeared as is a silhouette in the water with a lantern out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here we go. We got the third match coming in.
5 minutes remaining.
Well, they got 5 minutes to get that three-point victory.
Red is going at
Oh,
it.
go
2
ahead.
lunges off the ship. They are coming in hot.
Only the 2 people though. Oh, I know they've got 3 people, and 1 person is hiding over in the rocks. He's waiting, and he's seen them immediately, and he's engaging both of them. It was a good move to sleep there, but he's been taken out. The skull is making its way to the ship. I don't know if red team has seen the skull go towards them, but it is going towards the ladder right now.
They're trying to get the kills to thin out the enemy. The fog is creating a whole new challenge around this. We got Music Me against Spine.
Oh wait, look, the
Oh.
skull's up the shit onto the thing. It's up there, and he's
Oh.
run it.
It's on red! Completely bypassed everybody.
So sneaky.
Amazing.
All right.
Alright, so that was
Wow.
1.4.
Can they level it? Can they level it? Here's what we need to see. Can we put this into overtime?
So, right now we are looking at 2 points for the idiots, 1 point for Old Stalks. And the match is still
That must,
going. The timer doesn't stop.
Marks the first time in this CALYPSO tournament that we've had both teams in a match score.
Three minutes remaining.
3 minutes to get that. Can they do it?
It can be done.
Ooh, what's happening? The G's going over to Genova.
Now that Old Stalks scored a point, the skull will start on the idiot side, the red team, where I am. And they will have to be sneaky but push. There's not a lot of time left.
Match hasn't started as well, and the time keeps going down. I wonder if something's happening here, because G's moving around.
Did they lose the skull in this fog?
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Oh, the skull is on red. They are ready to go. 3, 2,
Ludicrous said no.
what's happening?
Bit of stalling tactics happening here.
Got J4Dio in front of the red team. He's struggling to find the ship. Yeah, that's the thing in the fog. You get
Oh,
lost.
yeah, he's swimming back now.
1
If-
minute remaining.
If they tie,
It kind of feels like this is some cheeky stalling tactics happening right now.
who
I'll
knows?
just take my dear sweet time going to...
And Villainous
Okay.
pretends he found the Wanderer's secrets chest. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Off it goes. Red is instantly off. Splitting
Yeah,
up
they're
again.
Going all in for this.
This time they are splitting up, coming around the back side of the shipwreck. But they are pushing. There's one from blue coming in, running into the trap. Until the gym is... Did you get the kill? No, not yet.
We got Music Me coming in from behind.
Time is up.
Time's up.
Done.
Alright.
Damn.
The fog puts this on a whole new level. Alright, let's wait for the skull to appear in the center. So let's see what's going on here. We are at the end of round 2. Total points. Idiots 2, I.D.I.O.T.S 1. And next up is coming round 3. Round 3 is the Idiots versus Big Boom Bitches and I.D.I.O.T.S versus Flaming Barnacle. So I don't know the order of the fight. Let's see, there is the...
Oh, it'll just happen. We'll be told things when they happen.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Accusations.
Wow.
Ooh.
So there was a question asked earlier what IDIOT stands for. It stands for
Yep.
Interdimensional Independent Thieves Squad.
Oof.
So an
That's
excuse...
what I call
That
some
sounds
idiots.
like an excuse to use the acronym idiot.
Hey guys, what can we make this?
Yeah. I didn't hear you, but I'll take it. Alright. Skull's here. We still have the fog. So, reminder, round 3 is Idiots versus Big Boom Bitches and I.D.I.O.T.S versus Flaming Barnacles. So far the Flaming Barnacles under Fuzzy Bond have won one fight and lost another. And the Big Boom Bitches are equally successful with their wins, but they do they have more points? I still don't have.
They do. They've had 2 victories. Whereas Fuzzy has
Right.
1 victory, 1 loss. So all they
Right.
have to do now is just sort of they could take it easy if they wanted to, or they could just sort of like cement their lead because they do only have 4 points. So there is a chance that if they only get the 1-0 victory, Fuzzy could leapfrog them with the 3-0.
Here I am on Blue Ship with Music Me and Ludacris. We are waiting the start of round 3. So this is what happens
It is
in
clearing
between rounds when you have to wait for the people to log in, log out, get ready.
Man, how much easier would player dedicated servers be?
Oh, it would be so nice.
How good would it be if we could have a floating camera?
Oh, could you imagine the chases?
Ah. Being able to get those shots without getting shot.
Okay. The fog lift. It actually lifts.
Oh wow!
That
And
was-
look, the player brig is just over there right now. Just over by the just yeah, as soon as the
Oh, right
fog
there.
lifted, there they are.
Hanging out. Alright. Let's see what we missed. I'm gonna shoot myself out of a cannon from our break so people don't get nervous. Right. Got blue team. There.
I just saw someone just go flying right past my screen. That was fantastic.
That would have been me. Alright, we still have 2 matches to go. Confirm. Yep, we are on round 3. And I need to update the graphic. Shh.
Well, it's an interesting thing. So the winner from this event is going to go all the way to the. There's going to be 3 of these events. So there'll be this winner. The next month there'll be another game with 4 new teams. There'll be a winner from that event, and then a 3rd event with 4 new teams, and there'll be a winner from that event. Jen, how is the 4th team in that being chosen?
That's a good question, and one that we would have to refer to the creator about, Sirio, who unfortunately couldn't be here today. He had to work. So I will confer with him, and then we can discuss that at maybe the next Skullball on how the 4th is going to come into play.
And we're going to see a Rogue Legends team in here, aren't we, Jen? Who you think
We
is sending in?
absolutely are. Yeah, absolutely we are.
Who's who you thinking? Who's going to be part of your team? I know G's always keen.
He is always keen. You never know. You might see Villainous back. He is playing right now for the Idiots, but normally part of our Blackguard team. You might see me in there. Probably not, but you never know. It could be Banshee. Banshee's great. It could also be Vaudeville. And we also have some new members. So we've got Rogue, who is joining us. She is fantastic.
I'd love to see. So I'd love to see Rogue playing a game.
Yeah, she's great. And we also have Bad Luck Babes, so she may join us as well. So we'll see. We've got some really strong players. So we're gonna find out who's available and then build our team.
He didn't mention me. It hurt. It hurt.
Normally, you gotta try for Blackguard.
That's how it is, huh?
You're on permanent streaming duties now.
Hey, Mill, wanna play and join? Yes. Okay, but you're gonna be the commentator again.
But that was like me. I was just sort of like just sitting there minding my own things. Oh, hey, Remarkable, can you come and commentate? Like, oh yeah, I've got nothing better to do at this time in the morning, and it's just my wedding anniversary and all that. But no, I'll come along. I'll do this.
That's the dedication you can expect.
Dedication.
Right, again, we are standing by for round 3 to begin. I don't know which teams are gonna start first. Oh, Remarkable, you're getting shot at.
Oh, who's shooting at me?
You have some unfinished business on Team Blue.
Who's on Team Blue?
I don't know.
Oh, they're shooting at G.
Oh, did he deserve it? Probably. Fuzzy Bond is in.
Yep. Ready.
Alright, who's fighting first and on what side?
I think Fuzzy Bond is on... Yeah, Fuzzy Bond is on red team, which means the Idiots are on blue.
Alright. The match already started.
Oh, J4DO. Is that Old Salts? Oh, sorry, it's Old Salts. It's Fuzzy v Old Salts, my bad.
Alright. The match has begun. They picked up the skull. And you see the same strategies probably again. There it is. Got the fight. One down.
Oh, there you go, we got our first death.
The Watcher is doing a job.
Fuzzy's team totally in control of this.
Fuzzy has the skull, he's pushing. He's not
That's
going
not
for the
Fuzzy,
hiding
that's
spot in
water
the...
side and rocket, which means that Fuzzy is coordinating things from his ship like he likes to do as the commander he is.
And
And
they
they're
are,
just going straight for us.
they're not hanging around. One goes up the ladder, the other defends. We don't have respawn. We have no respawns yet. He's halfway up. He gets shot. He's not duking it,
No.
and he's up.
He's got it. Yeah, he's got it. Wow, that was so fast.
That was so fast. First point for red team, Flaming Barnacles, Fuzzy Bond, Rocket Mankian, and Waterside Marlin.
And Flaming Barnacles know they need to get this 3-0 to be able to leapfrog, and then they need
Yeah.
to rely on Big Boom Bitches not doing as well in their next match. So it honestly comes down to these final matches, which is great. Love the point system.
Right, we got that one from red team going back. Yeah, okay.
Alright, so Old Salts are going to start off with the ball, being the people who were scored on.
Got
It looks like red team right now are just killing off people who didn't have that much health.
now the blue team, Old Swords, with J4Dio, Music Me, and Ludacris, are going to start with the skull on their ship, as they just lost a point basically. Okay. J4Dio is ready. The Flaming Barnacles have to keep pushing. This time,
They do. They
time
need to get this 3-0.
they have to
Oh.
find the skull. 3, 2, 1. Go time. Blue instantly going off.
Yep, they've got all three. Blue have all three off the ship.
One distracting on the left side, two actually coming through. They're coming up against one player from
And red
red.
team have all three off the ship as well.
One side
It's
Marlin
an all-in brawl.
defending. Okay, he is... The skull's coming to red.
It's an interesting thing. You have the skull you're being shot at, and you just don't do anything to defend. I wonder what the understanding behind that is. Like, you wouldn't just drop the skull down the water and at least try and kill them instead of just dying with the skull. Now we've got a 3-man push happening, and there is no one on blue defending. Everyone's dead. They're dead.
They have at least time to push. They will probably respawn in time.
They probably will, but they've got the two defenders.
Oh, it's gonna
sorry,
be-
the two people going up first to clear the ship. Still have no one who has spawned on, so the two people are there. They're ready, and we got the skull going up. Looks like Fuzzy himself is going to take this up. He's doing the honors. He's leaving all the dirty work to his henchmen. Oh, we've just got the first spawns
Oh.
back, but they're too late.
Too late. That
They're
was
going and they're
one
rushing
heck
back.
of a
They
fight.
want that 3-0. They want it.
Second point for the Flaming Barnacle.
Fuzzy's just going to shoot himself over to his ship. And they're just going for it. Wow, that was amazing. How good is it seeing two teams do full 3-man on island strats?
It gets intense, but you can also see the risk. If you lose that offensive behavior, you're exposed. Alright, let's see how this goes.
So we can probably see our first 3-0 victory here. I don't want to say anything bad about the other team, but Red want this, and they want it bad.
Right, standing by for the goal from the refs. Oh, just a reminder, we have 15 minutes per round, but the time keeps ticking.
We are currently about 6.5 minutes in to the match.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So how much time is left then?
You are really going to make me do backwards math, aren't you?
Yep. You mean subtraction?
Yeah, backwards math.
There we go. We got the third round starting, and Blue they've got one person on the ship. They're being a little bit more defensive.
Red coming in, 3
And
people.
Red are going. They're full on.
Yeah, that's a losing battle. Yep, they have Blue died. Red in the center, 2 people, and the third one. Not asking maybe.
Red team just rushing back to their ship just in case. They don't know where the skull is. They do not want to take that chance.
They are just going to hit this one out.
I have no idea where the skull is.
We see, I don't see any signs of it. Oh, it's behind Red.
This,
Oh, I can see
yes,
it.
the skull
Wow,
is,
he got
the skull
close.
is
He
behind the
got
red ship.
close.
Mhm.
They had no clue, but they did spot it, so they got it. Or
Yep, no, Fuzzy's team have it right now.
now,
And J4DO, he is coming in right now. He wants that skull back. He's already been ambushed,
there it is.
but they've got all 3 people there. And it's interesting, they've got the 2 people just coming down and coming in to fight J4DO. And I think that's Fuzzy who's continuing to move by himself.
Oh, there you see
No,
a missed
that's not
lunge,
Fuzzy.
getting somebody killed. Moving in, got the skull in front of Blue. They need.
There we go. So
Defend.
finally, put the skull down. Help out in the fight. That's what I like to see. And they're swarming right now. They're swarming. Fuzzy's coming in, the commander. He's doing a lunge. He's gonna go behind the ship. They're doing this expertly. They know what they're doing. First person's going up. He's just a distraction. Fuzzy's coming up from behind.
Oh,
Here he comes. He has no idea. Sword lunge off
from
the ship.
behind,
They have command of the ship.
and he's instantly going up. Music me trying to fend, coming back.
He's going up.
He's
And they
down.
got this. That was amazing. That was perfect. You can tell they are a coordinated team. Wow, the first 3-0 victory of the day.
Wow.
There he is. What a fight!
5 minutes, yeah, and there's 5 minutes left.
Wow.
Yeah, 5 minutes left.
See, you gotta do the Australian 3 people off. Do my tactics. Wins your 3-0 games.
Oh, so far we have 5 minutes left. 3 points for the Flaming Barnacles. No points for Old Stars yet.
Well, that's it. They're the first team to get to 3.
Yeah.
So now it comes down to this. What's the points at right now? Updating those
On it.
wrap ups.
that. Just wanted to make sure that we mentioned correction. Apologies to the idiots. It's actually Spine Tree who is the watcher.
Ooh. Okay. Who replaced who?
Captain Sortitz was replaced. Spine Tree and Villainous came in from my group, the Rogue Legends.
Villainous is in the idiots, right?
Villainous is on the idiots team. Yep.
Yeah.
As a villain.
Last minute sub. Yep.
That's all good. That's the thing that the people need to know as well, is that you don't have to have the same 3 people going against every single team. You can have someone sub out. You can decide that you're going to go for an entirely new composition. It's dependent on you as the cap. If you want to do the same people going through, that's fine. If you want to do different things, that's fine. Depending on the ship, some players play better against other people. Some teams play better against other teams. It's different competitions can get you different results. How's that maths going?
Not very well. Not very well. We're gonna add up the points at the end, I guess. Would be the best idea so far. Wait, the round isn't over yet, is it? Wait, we were on 5 minutes. Or was there issue? Was the round over?
What did you say? Yeah, it's it. The first one to 3.
Ah, okay.
It's so whoever has the most points by a certain period of time, if they're the same, it goes into sudden death. But if a team gets to 3 points first, they get it.
I completely forgot about it because it never happens. Rarely happens. Okay, nice. Oh, the graphics are updated for round 3. We have Old Stouts defeated the Flaming Barnacles with 3 points. And now we are transitioning over to the last fight of the evening, morning, depending where you live. We got the Idiot versus the Big. In the previous rounds, if we look back in round 2, we had the Big Boom Bitches winning with 4 points and the Idiots winning with 2 points. So now they go against each other and we'll see what comes out of that. If you're interested, haven't been around at the beginning. The round 1 was Big Boom Bitches versus Old Stalls. Big Boom Bitches won with 2 points. Flaming Barnacles won against the Idiots with 1 point. That was the first match of the event, Flaming Barnacles versus Idiots. And you could tell that everybody was just warming up. They didn't know about the island. It was a last minute decision to change it. And yeah, you could tell after the second and third fight.
Yeah, everyone sort of found their feet.
When we got to round 2.
The fog just threw a spanner in the works a little bit, but it sort of played out. Like, it was quite interesting to see how the team sort of adjusted to that.
Oh yeah.
Fog round.
Fog round. That was one heck of a event. And then we got the skeleton ships coming in. 3 skeleton ships. 2 at the same time and then another one later.
We've got one here right now.
What?
What are you doing, a little slow turnaround?
Oh boy! Talking about it. Hey guys! Just hanging out. Heard about the rumors that people are doing an event here. You want to check it out?
Oh no, is someone shooting at the skeleton ship? That will...
At least it's not cannons. I don't think pistol will trigger a fight.
I don't know, when you find out.
Well, let me empty my blunderbuss so don't shoot while filming by accident.
Oh, it all comes down to this.
That's better. Okay, they are moving. Let's see. Don't aim at me. No. Keep turning. Do your thing. No, we are just waiting for the teams to get ready, so nothing's happening right now.
I'm glad we made this change to this format as well, because you see in the single bracket elimination tournaments, you know, you play one game, you're just out if you lose.
Yeah.
And you just have to sit back and watch. The point system is great. You're guaranteed a number of matches. You get your worth out of it.
Yeah.
And you're still in it. Even if you've lost a round, you're still in it. As we've just seen with Fuzzy getting the 3-0. Which means he does have potential to come first. So what needs to happen for Fuzzy to come first? Asking for some maths.
Wait, did the skeleton ship just stop again?
Yeah, it did.
They barely went 500 meters. Yep, they definitely want to hang out and find out what's going on. I'm not sure I got all the numbers. There are some numbers that I didn't get. So we got round 1 with Flaming Barnacles getting 1 point. But therefore idiots getting no points. That's easy math. Then we had the second match with Big Boom Bitches getting 2 points. I don't have the points for Old Salt, if they got any. This was more of an on-the-fly adjustment here. Then we had round 2. Old Salts versus Idiots. 1 versus 2 points. Idiots 1. And then we got Big Boom Bitches with Flaming Barnacles. And Big Boom Bitches got 4 points. I didn't get the Flaming Barnacles. So mine are just for infotainment. The referees have the actual number. So we will think that up later. And now we are looking
Jen, where's our numbers? We need our numbers.
Give me the sheet.
We can only talk. We know no
I'm not in charge of numbers. I'm in charge of the timer.
You're in charge of numbers, some sort.
I'm not in charge of numbers. I'm just in charge of time.
No, you're in charge of some numbers.
You're in charge of changing numbers. Oh, didn't disagree.
No one put me in charge of numbers. Just in charge of the whole thing.
Okay.
And the timer. Yeah.
Oh boy. 2 things.
2 things.
We believe in you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. You can do it.
Okay, so I think this is what I think. I think Big Boom Bitches need to come out and do a full frontal assault and try and get a 3-0 victory here, because I think if they only get 1 point and just sit on it, it won't be enough for them to get first place. That's just my thoughts, because I have no idea what the actual scores are right now, because I've got nothing in front of me.
We can only take count of so much.
Yeah, no, we have a direct memory of what just happened. Anything before that, did it even happen?
Yeah. If it didn't make a memory, did it even happen? So we are waiting for the final round. One thing that I haven't seen yet that I was actually expecting to see is somebody die. Oh, we got more.
Yay!
Yay, we're getting paid again.
Yes.
There it goes.
Amazing.
Getting paid.
Looks like someone's doing some hunter's call.
Oh yeah. So what I didn't see yet is somebody grabbing a skull and then just diving, taking a big detour, completely hiding.
Oh, we have seen that.
Well, to some extent, but not like huge chunks around the island. It's not forbidden, is it?
Okay.
I think there is
Do
a
you guys...
certain... Yeah, what was that, Jen?
So yeah, I was going to ask if you guys want to know the standings as they are now.
Would love it.
Big Boom Bitches with 2 points. Flaming Barnacles with 1 point. Idiots with 2 points. Oh, you know what? And Flaming Barnacles with 3. I'm looking at all of the numbers here. So in total, Big Boom Bitches have 4 points, tied with Flaming Barnacles, who have 4 points. Idiots have 2 points, and the Old Soy. I don't talk for a living. I swear. Old Salts have 1.
Okay, and the idiots
Oh wow!
had.
So
Yeah.
How many did the idiots have?
The Idiots have 2
2
points.
points. Okay, that's 1 point, 4 point, 4 point.
Yeah, 4, 4, 2, and 1.
Got it. And now we are expecting to see a fight. Big Boom Bitches versus the idiots. The idiots have 2 points. Big Boom Bitches has 4, so the idiots have to keep
the idiots, if
push.
they got a 3-0 victory, they could get first place.
As we have seen, it's not impossible to get. We
I'm
are.
not too sure what the divider is as well for points. All like at this stage, all Big Boom Bitches need to do is get a 1-0 victory, and that's it. They've won the event.
Yeah.
But I'm not too sure like what would happen if they got beaten 1-0. Who gets what's the system for getting between first and second place, because they would be tied with Fuzzy at that point. Is it a points for and against, Jen?
Let me just go and find out.
We have a sheet. We have a sheet of rules written to us by the Grandmaster Sirion NDB. NDBs. And diabetes. Sirion and diabetes.
So it looks like if a crew loses a round, they are going to automatically qualify for the fight for 3rd place. So that's one thing. The finale is going to be fought Brazilian knockout style. That's going to be exciting.
Why does it have to have that name?
Brazilian
It
knockout
it
style.
sounds so aggressive.
That sounds like a party going wrong.
I don't know why it's Brazilian knockout style. I don't know why you wouldn't just have it like this. Because if it's knockout, then it's just dependent on the match, on the other matches as well.
Exactly. So the two best crews of each month will face each other in the 4th month for the finale.
Well, yeah, let's not forget, this is not the entire event. We have more.
So there's 6 teams, not 4 teams in the final event. Oh no, Jen's left.
No.
Yeah, I'm done. That's it. It's bedtime.
Bro.
This is what happens when you... Rem, can you send me an invite, please?
I haven't sent an invite in years.
Oh! Sleepy Beard. That's
That's a flea beard.
Oh,
no Sleepy Beard. Not Lazy Beard, Sleepy Beard.
here I have a villainous, not realizing that I muted the in-game instruments for a good reason.
Choo,
Let's
choo,
see.
choo, choo. Alright, I'll send you over an invite. No idea what that's gonna do.
Thank you very much.
Okay, villainous tried to kiss me. I had to fail.
He tried to kiss you? Oh, jeez. I would run.
Yep, I'm out.
Kiss for the homies. It's a very long setup time. What's happening here?
Oh, that's you shooting at me. I don't even need to.
I'm
bang.
shooting at a shark.
Okay,
And I killed it.
nice. Thank you very much. I needed some food anyways.
Looks like one of the players is having a little bit of trouble joining in the game. That is what is causing the delay.
Alright, we're gonna stand by. So the final fight are situation here. It's Idiots versus Big Boom Bitches. The Big Boom Bitches have 4 points after 2 matches. No, I'm doing math here. Yeah, they got in 2 matches. The Idiots have also completed 2 matches, but they are looking at 2 points instead of 4. So even if they win this round and only have 1 point, they would be behind Big Boom Bitch. It's gonna be all in. It has to be all in.
Yeah, Big Boom have to go all in. They have to get that 1 point, and they have to win this.
I'm gonna give you the cinematic views here.
Wasting. Just casually waiting. Yeah, the usual.
Nothing.
Still faster load times than the arena.
Right, I usually don't play with a controller, so I don't even know where any buttons are except walking and looking.
Just getting some nice panoramic shots and all that.
Yeah, fine. Oh, this spot is good. See. Let's hope the players will be able to resolve the issues quickly. We can get to the finale.
That would be nice.
Reminder, we have the... Oh, who's on blue team now? Big Boom Bitches, maybe? Hey.
Love a little fishing intermission. My goodness.
Do I need to cue the elevator music?
Oh, back to the ships.
Alright.
I love how he thanks me and I've done nothing.
Let me get on my ship. Not in the best condition, but it's mine. Right, standing by. So this time we have the... I click on the right thing. Wait,
Hope Fuzzy stays around and watches the stream to see the outcome of this match.
so wait, we have the fight Idiots versus Big Boom Bitches coming up. Fuzzy is still on blue. Maybe he just wanna hang out and have a look. What is red?
So if Big Boom Bitches lose by 2 points,
The draw.
Fuzzy's team wins. Because if it's for and against...
Wait, why? What?
So you think
Oh, there
about
you go.
it,
Yeah. Got the Idiots with 2 points. We got the Big Boom Bitches 4 points, and the Flaming Barnacles finished their last fight, and they have 4 points in total as well. So if Big Boom Bitches get any points,
They win.
they win. Unless the Idiots get 2 more than they have. Which
If
is
the idiots get 2-0, like win 2-0, Fuzzy's team wins
if the
because
idiots
they have
win.
they have less of a for and against. But if the idiots win 3-0, the idiots win.
Yeah.
This is great.
This is not only great but confusing.
So we have so Fuzzy can still come first. Big Boom Bitches are in prime position, so they can easily come first. But the idiots can come straight from behind and come from third place and just straight up take the win.
Yeah. Let me update my totally professional schematics here.
Oh, I love the point system.
That's not. Oh.
So
Alright.
which team's having the issues? Maybe you should just sub them out.
Don't know. Pressing wrong buttons.
It's the big boom bitches that are having some trouble.
Is it the guy that we talked about that he has issues when he reconnects?
It is.
Yeah. We were afraid of that situation, but we gotta deal with it. And we don't want to give an unfair fight if they start with 2.
So what's the issue? What happens?
Okay, getting word that we're ready.
Oh, we're ready.
Oh boy.
Yay!
Yay! Getting paid again. And I just about updated my graphics. And oh,
Uh-oh.
Looks like we're getting ready.
here we go.
Oh, here we go. We're stunned.
We have blue team coming in with 2 people, 1 watcher staying behind. Red team coming in with 2 people, 1 watcher staying behind.
This is interesting.
Oh,
Oh,
looks
solid
like we
hit.
need to reset. Oh,
What
goodness.
happened?
I'm just talking with production, so I will find out in just a minute.
No. Well, I'm just gonna straight up murder that person. No, missed. What?
Alright, back to basic. We lost track of the skull.
What? Did we start the game without the skull being? Oh,
Maybe.
good. Oh.
It's late for him.
Look at
okay?
that.
It's late.
Yeah, we're completely going to reset and start from the beginning.
Right, standing by.
They're just
No.
looking for the skull right now.
So we are looking at
Where was the
idiots
last place
versus
they saw
big-
it? Oh, it was up in the crow's nest, wasn't it?
Never moved after the end of the round. So we are looking at no skull in the center as of now. We are waiting for the match to begin. Idiots versus Big Boom Bitches. On the
And she's
screen,
got the skull.
on the screen you can see the total numbers, so you can do the math. I'm gonna fill in the numbers as we go along. And There is a skull. Magic. Yep, the in-game chat that we are about to start. Checking if the teams are ready.
Is the skull
We are
ready?
ready to go.
Here we go, here we go!
Here we go.
Alright. So Jen, just a reminder, how much time does a match go for?
15 minutes.
There we go.
Clock is
15
ticking.
minutes and it all comes down to this.
And they instantly grab the skull.
Red team got it instantly. And they're still going for the watcher on the ship strat. Very interesting fight going on here. So the watcher on the blue ship is kind of doing their job. Just peppering, not really doing too much. Oh, there we go. We got another kill. 4 million. They were looking at you there for a second.
Yeah, just for a second.
Hey, Million, maybe you can answer. Why are you holding up a lantern?
I am holding up a lantern so the players can tell that I am not part of the game. So I can be a little weasel and give you the best shots without getting constantly killed.
This guy. That's why we need the flying camera. That's so we can just go around, be invisible.
Oh yeah. Maybe it's already in the game, we just haven't found the bug to trigger it.
Oh, well, we know it's in the game because that's how they do their little cinematic thingies, but
Oh yeah.
so don't give it to us humble community events coordinators.
Right. Nothing's happening right now. Blue team retreated with 2 people back to their ship.
They're just both sitting there. Like then for in a match, I thought there would be a little bit more sort of both teams pushing.
Yeah.
Oh, a solid hit.
Oh! My first death.
No!
No!
Well, I'll describe to you what's going on right now. So, we got red team had their first death. We still got a lot of combat happening in right now. Oh well, shit, we got it. Oh god, that's what. That's amazing. I had a shot come past my way. I was like, oh no!
Bullets flying everywhere.
Alright, I'm back. Coming back. You can't have an event without one caster dying.
Just a random stray bullet.
It is a risky heck of a job. Oh, I see.
Just letting them know that murdering you is okay. It's not against the rules.
At least I got a purple lantern now.
Hey.
Yay! Alright, let's see. The skull,
Alright,
by
so
the way.
blue team are just sort of sitting on their ship. The skull is in the bushes.
The skull is in the bushes, man.
Well, I better keep that lantern up. The blue team is defending.
Red team's defending as well. Both teams are just not really doing the offensive push like we saw they would be.
They might not have the full overview of who has how many points, so they're not sure how to deal with this fight.
It's interesting from both teams. I thought that both teams would be sort of really pushing for this, but it seems both of them are just sort of sitting back. Especially in regards to Big Boom Bitches, because they really need to get that 1 point. There is a little bit of a... Okay, there we go. We got, Skull's been picked up. It's been dropped again. It's a short engagement happening over here. You have probably better eyes on it than I do.
Yeah, I got
Million.
Risky and Phil fighting it out, and Phil went down. We got Spine coming in. Pressing on Risky. Keep him in the fight. And now Risky is chasing. They're in front of the shipwreck. They are playing cat and mouse.
They are. Both teams just sort of trying to bait the other one. They're playing overly defensive.
Oh, Risky is going in with the skull through the center, below the water, to obstruct the below of the skull. He's going for
Living
the...
up to his name. There we go. Look, he's doing the deep dive that you were talking about, but he's got someone on his 6. He has to get the sword out, engage them in the water, and he's down.
And the skull is exposed. Everybody knows where it is at this
Oh,
point.
and that person's down now.
It is...
So the skull is exposed in the water, so any team going for it is going to have to take a risk.
It looks like the skull is not within harpoon range, as Risky was hoping. Now we're waiting for...
Harpoon range.
Oh,
Did you just get hit?
yeah. I'm alive! I'm just gonna get out of the way.
Oh man, it's great. I've had a near miss. That's about it.
Okay, Blue has the skull.
Can we get a time check?
Absolutely, we can get a time check.
Phil is going in with the skull.
There is currently 8.5 minutes remaining.
Okay, they can still do this.
Do you like my subtraction on that one?
That was very good subtraction.
Thank you.
We got another engagement happening here. They're ganging up.
And it's a heck of a fight.
Yeah, there we go. First person's down.
Second person down.
Third person down.
8 minutes remaining. Risky again with the skull pushing forward in front of the shipwreck.
He's only by himself as well. The Watcher is on the lookout. They've spotted them. And there's going to be a little engagement here. Let's see if we can see some of those miracle shots happen, because right now they need it. One-on-one. Red team not willing to risk their third person on the boat.
Blue is trying to defend the ladders. They know the skull is nearby. And Risky is going in for the lunge, coming in from behind.
But both members of the team, they're
They
frantically
know.
going backwards and forwards. They know, and they've got all 3 people on there just waiting for that person to come up. And you got the second person coming behind you right now. Well, look out, Million. He might be trying to use you as cover.
Oh, I'm gonna get out of the way. I can't put the lantern away. And Festy went down. Blue is defending heavily. We are running out of time here.
He's got the skull.
So the idiots have
securing
2
it.
points. The big boom bitches have 4 points. If the big boom bitches make any points, they have it locked down.
They have 1.
I'm not trying to give away their position too much.
Now we see a 3-man push happening here.
The skull is coming into red and they know it.
Oh, one person is down.
And now red takes the opportunity to engage,
2 people are
push
down.
forward. The Watcher stays on the ship. The other one is looking frantically for the skull. Found it.
Yep, they've found the skull.
And they're pushing. They split up. Skull is below
So they're
you.
probably going, yeah,
Center.
from the looks of it. Oh, he instantly spotted though.
5 minutes remaining.
And he's on the ship. Here we go.
He's
They've
on
got
the
control
ship.
of
He's
ship.
going up.
There was a spawn
We gotta
though.
respawn. We gotta
There is an
respawn.
engagement. All they have to do is look up. You gotta see that person climbing. Oh, you're down. This is gonna be a point if he can keep on getting up.
And he brought it home. Alright, that is red team scoring a point. Red team was...
That's big boom bitches, which means they've scored the only point they needed to secure their victory.
They got it.
Yep.
Time's not over yet. So blue can still score a point.
Blue are playing for pride now.
They are going to play
man.
it.
Big boom bitch is coming into this as a new, haven't played in any previous Skullball tournaments before, and have just completely sort of like blown it out of the water with their unique tactics, and like their teamwork has just been spot on today.
So right now we are waiting for all the players to spawn back in, get in position, and bring the skull to the other side. The rule is, if you score a point, you are obviously on the ship of the opposing team. They get to keep it. As the round resumes, the timer is not stopped, so we are looking at less than 5 minutes to go. And it has started.
Here we go.
Blue instantly pushing.
Multiple fights happening right now.
Try to getting close. Now that they're using the shipwreck a bit more, at least the front, to put parkour on top of it, and it's just mayhem.
It's interesting to see as well that everybody wants to use these sort of shorter patches of foliage and rocks and wreckage. Like, you never sort of see the people dying out in the open too often, and it's interesting that every team, they know that. Like, you can tell this is sort of that competitive landscape.
Yeah.
Whereas others, other teams coming into this,
You
just
see,
go, okay, well let's
you
yeah,
see
go.
the impact of having a watcher, being near a watcher, and having to take him into account.
Yeah, it just adds another level of strategy you need to take in.
I think Festos just got in Eye of Reach shot as he came around the corner, so he might be low on health here.
There we go.
Fine.
Oh, wow, there's a hell of a shot from the
one.
Eye of Reach there.
Risky versus Spine. Oh, Risky is healing. He's eating. He kept
Now he's got himself some
the...
food.
And the lunge hit,
Oh,
and Spine
nice
went
lunge.
down. The
He's got the
skull.
skull, he's pushing up.
Watch yourself, Million. You might get hit again.
Ah, fine.
There we go.
And he's healing.
Big boom bitches, he's tried to put it into harpoon range. It's probably a little bit off to the right for him. He wouldn't be able to get it out a little bit
And
more.
Blue
without getting
knows.
shot.
Blue knows what he's up to. He's climbing up. And instantly went down.
And he's down. They were able to defend their ship successfully this time.
2 minutes remaining.
Here we go, 2 minutes. Blue team have gotten the skull. It's taken me all night, but I've started referring to it as a skull. Excellent stuff.
Right, Blue is off the ship. They have the skull. Obviously, they're pushing.
And they are. He is going wide. He is going wide, and he's going deep. Oh God! don't clip that. The distraction seems to be working though. They have no idea. Oh, but he's come back in now.
Is he coming around the backside of the shipwreck?
Yeah, so
There
he's
he
put
is.
the skull over onto the what side would this be? The southeastern side of the island.
To your left, basically.
Yeah.
1 minute remaining.
They are clueless.
Ooh,
If they
here we
get
go.
2 kills on the team, it might be clueless enough so they can... Oh, he's going for it. He's coming.
They're going for. They need to get this to bring it into sudden death. So it's all or nothing here.
The Watcher has spotted him, so he needs to get in close.
And does he have another team member with him, or?
No.
Oh, he's down.
Down. The Watcher got him.
30 seconds remaining.
So the skull is in front of Red team, waiting to be picked up.
It's waiting to get picked up, but I think, Big Boom Bitches will be in no rush here.
And nobody tried to hide it at the front of the ship. Make the other team forget where it is.
Much more defensive match in this final round. Didn't think it would be like this at all, but at least they did get that 1 point. We can see them pushing up now in the dying seconds of this match.
Time is up.
That's done.
That's it.
There we go. Big Boom Bitches have it.
So we are looking at Big Boom Bitches getting 1 point.
Yep. So they end the day with 5 points in total.
Just updating the overview really quick. They come out with 5 in total. And they were fighting the Idiot. They have been defeated. And Idiots didn't get any points. So they are still looking at 2 points. So here is the final chart. We have Big Boom Bitches that won this round with 1 point. 5 points total at this point. We got the Flaming Barnacles with 4 points total, place 2. We got the Idiots with place 3, 2 total points, and Old Stalls with 1. Unfortunately, the one team that had a common name with the island it happened on didn't manage to get it.
Yeah, no home ground advantage here. What do you want to do, Million? Do you want to bring some of these guys up into chat? We'll give them a little talking to.
Let's
See
go
what they're
right
doing?
in.
Yeah, let's.
We're gonna give them a talking to. Oh.
Well, not a bad talking to. Like down in Oz, a talking to. You know.
Alright.
Yeah. Everybody played really well. I'm very impressed by all the teams today.
Ah. So what do we want to do? Do we want to go into their chat, or do we want to bring them into our chat, or how do you want to do this? Jen, do you want to bring them in here, or because there's a lot of people in the main lobby right now?
There is a lot of people in the main lobby right now. If you want that in the stream, go for it.
Alright. I would say we just...
I just want to like an interview with like either one or all the members of the Big Boom Bitches, just to see how they practiced and.
I like that. I like that idea of coming in and doing an interview with the players.
Yeah, go into their chat, Jen, and give them an ask, see if they want to send one or all or anything like that. We'll have a talk. What do you want to ask them, Million? What's some questions you got in your mind?
Oh, there are plenty. Where does the name come from? How long have you been playing? Have you been practicing? Were you expecting to get at least in the top 3 or top 2? There are plenty of things you can ask. Oh, we should ask if it's an acronym. Maybe
What,
they
Big
can.
Boom Bitches?
Yeah, who knows? Or maybe Old Salts.
All right, so Phil is going to come and join us, but I can't drag him down because I'm on the phone and it doesn't work like that.
And there he is, Phil the Djinn from the team I.D.I.O.T.
Hello, everyone.
Hi! And, well, congratulations to a great event, a great fight. We had sometimes trouble keeping up where you were going, how you were splitting up, who's where, where's the skull. You kept them busy.
Well, half the time we didn't know where the skull was either.
Oh, yeah. Couple of questions. The team. Did you, have you been playing Sea of Thieves for a long time together as a team so you could communicate better and react to the situation?
No. Not with these people. I think this is only like our first or second game.
Oh, right. But you still managed to keep the opposing team busy for the most part. And
Yeah, I think we communicated very well.
that's
So where did you, in contrast with that, what do you reckon went wrong? Do you think there was sort of the other team sort of just came out with something that you didn't expect, or do you reckon something was a little bit lucky, or something didn't exactly go your way?
I think our inexperience working together was our downfall.
Just in general, or in any of the matches in particular, or?
Just in general, yeah.
It is a tough competition, no doubt, if you have to compete with the other teams and they have a bit more experience, and sometimes it's really hard to get a crew together that instantly knows what's happening, what needs to be done, and how to defeat the enemy. So you held up pretty well, so congratulations on that.
Thanks.
Yeah, so if I look at the chart, I can tell that your team came in second. You came in with 2 points over Old Salt, and the Big Boom Bitches and Flaming Barnacles were just mashing it with 4 and 5 points. So yeah, definitely great fight. Hope to see you back next time.
It was lots of fun.
That's
Thanks to
awesome.
everyone who got that set together.
Right.
Yeah, they did really well.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get somebody else from the other crew. So we get one from each, maybe. See.
Who do you want? I'll just drag him in.
Let's see. Let's steal. We had Phil.
Festus?
Festus. From Big Boom Bitches. Yeah, grab Festus. Bam! We snagged him. Mr. Festus from the winner. Big Boom Bitches. So, we were wondering... the name. What happened to the name? How did... what?
Oh, the crew name?
Yeah.
So, well, I knew this person here, Saika, is very explosive, and I was trying to bring on another very person with an explosive temperament, but we got Rob instead. But I think the name is pretty good, no matter what.
It is. Any story behind it, or we're just trying to come up with a good name and you found it?
No, we're just very fond of mega cakes, I know that.
Yeah, sadly there weren't too many on the island, if any.
Yeah.
So maybe it's something to look forward for the next season. Maybe we can.
Oh, don't
maybe
say
we can.
that.
Oh, maybe. Who knows? I'm not saying we will, but maybe.
You already died from like just being randomly shot this game. We don't want to have like just random like skeletons. I think that's one thing as well, is like we didn't have a single skeleton spawn in. So how did you guys prep for this event or anything like that, or did you like practice, or you just sort of went into it like going, yeah, we're confident with our team and this is what we're gonna do?
I mean, we've practiced some arena and just done some PvP and adventure mode, but other than that, no, like, well, of course we didn't know the island as well, so we didn't know what to think of strategy-wise that way.
But you were the first team to sort of utilize the harpoon now that it is in play as well. Like when did you like come up with that? Like was it during the match or was it pre-match or?
I think pre-match, right? True.
Yeah, so you guys were just like, okay, well we're gonna use like it's in play, we're gonna use it.
I don't know if we thought of that, but we just basically, I guess, came up with it just as an idea.
Yeah, because it sort of looked like every single sort of one of the matches you would sort of come around to that right-hand side to where the harpoon would be. You would place the skull there, and that would sort of be your thing. We're like, okay, well, this is what they're doing right now. And it was evident in every single match, like even in this last one as well.
Yeah.
So it's just sort of like plays off well for you.
Yeah, it kind of allows both, so if you have two looters, I guess, to get quickly on the ship and without having been stowed by like carrying a skull, so just dropping it within harpoon range is a good way to clear the deck and get the skull aboard.
That was really good. And so with this final match as well, you just needed the 1 point to secure yourself the victory for the entire event. So what was with the defensive mindset?
Well, of course, we knew that we have to both defend and push when appropriate, basically. So I think that's the general mindset we have.
And was there any sort of match in particular where you're sort of sweating on, or you're having like a particularly sort of like tense moment? The pucker factor, as it is.
I think this game with very good pistol players on the other side was pretty intense. I died quite a few times from pistols.
You could tell because the fight close to the ships went on for a long time, because everybody was really good with their shots, so everybody was really defensive, trying to not be in the open, get underwater quick, just generally avoid being inside.
Yeah.
And the island gave it away. It's a bit more of an open island and bigger island this time, but you still have the spots to hide. And we saw that one player, we didn't see the name, was using the emote to hide, and it worked.
Yeah, it's been quite interesting. So your team have won, so that's awesome. So you guys are going to be coming back for the when the finals come along with the second team number 2 from this one. So with the next 2 events coming in, are you going to be watching them and seeing what they do in those matches to see who's going to be first off playing you guys in the finals, but also to see their strategies?
Yeah, of course we will.
And then knowing the teams as well that are going to be joining these things like Rogue Legends and other things, are there any teams in particular you'd like to see or
I don't think we've done any screening of what other crews we could potentially get matched up against. So it's gonna be interesting.
Or any other like content creators you'd like to see put their hand up and say, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna give this a go. Like, you don't see any of those go on?
I don't have anything on mine.
We'll have to see what's going on. I know Rogue Legends are going to be sending in a team, and they'll be looking to place highly in this. We've got some new teams as well, so hopefully come that time you'll have 5 other teams to play against, and it should give you guys some really good competition.
Yeah.
Well, cool, man. Thanks for talking to us, and congrats on your win.
Yeah, and thanks for having us.
Yeah, no worries. Cheers, Bess.
Right. Cheers.
Thanks.
Who else can we grab? We had the big boom bitches. We had the old stall.
I know who we can grab. Oh, hey, Gafar. What's happening, man?
Oh boy.
Oh boy. No
Who wants to have an
warning.
interview? So, what happened with the skull?
You mean the last match?
Yep.
I was hanging out in the voice chat with Festus crew, and there was a lot of back and forth going on, trying to get into the game, and we kind of completely lost track of the skull.
So, for everybody that doesn't
Quickly
know,
Oh,
G
man.
is one of the referees and staff taking care of this event, and he had to take care of the skull getting placed here in the center at the beginning of the match,
Okay.
and it just vanished after a round.
tell us about like how long has it been like were you guys setting this up, G? Because me and Million, we are but humble commentators and viewers of this thing. We're not the ones who.
I think we are closing in on 10 hours now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Like so, you had to. Did you come in and just try and get 2 ships using the Reaper method, or you just you found like you all sail around with different ships?
We had one
And so
person
you-
from the Silver region before, and I think 5 or 6 Europeans. So Jen just constantly started ships. We'll join them, just sailing around looking for another galleon. We luckily found another galleon and a brig at the same time. We just convinced them to invite us and had the ships. So that went very nicely.
When did you start to prepare for this event, to get this server under control?
To get the server under control, that was 10 hours ago when we started.
Going on 11 now, actually.
Really?
Wow.
Yep, 11.
See, it is like quite a lot of commitment and dedication from like the sort of the community fleets and members from those communities to get these things running. So
For sure, yeah.
yeah, so like any help that we could possibly get to make these things run smoother would be very much appreciated.
Looks at rare. Please?
Oh, so how did you think this event went, G? From a sort of like referee and setup perspective, like.
Technical problems aside, I think everyone communicated well. We got everything under. I think went pretty smoothly, I'd say. Didn't really have any big issues.
Controversies, had no one having issues with things. It's just like a very clean event.
No one being toxic about anything.
Yeah,
No.
no. Like
Yep.
that, and
Right.
no one breaking any rules. Like,
Everyone having fun.
yeah,
Amazing.
it's been absolutely amazing. Like, it's sort of good. And I think we can come out of this. I'm sort of like really looking forward to the next 4 teams. So I guess that's the next thing that's that's on my list. If I hear you're putting together a certain team together for a certain
Yep.
Skullball event.
Me and Rogue
Sorry.
Legends Blackout are gonna play next month. I think next month.
I think so.
And I hope we'll win. We'll do our
So
best.
I'm gonna put you in a spot right now. If you have to have 2 people with you playing in Skullball, who are those 2 people gonna be?
Not it.
Dibs.
I honestly don't know yet. We've seen Villainous today on the team. He jumped in. He played as a substitute. He's one of my top picks, I guess, right now. And then I really gotta see who's around. I hope Ghost Town Hero's around. Photofail. Don't know. Have to see.
Let's see what's happening at the time.
There are a bunch of options and great people.
We have a lot of good
that's,
options.
that's the thing
That's right.
about like you're sort of establishing that PvP side to your community, and not many fleets do that like Rogue Legends do. But do you have any idea who you'd be competing against?
I have no idea actually. Maybe the Blackwater Buccaneers are there. I think they are. I thought Jolly Badger's there. And just someone.
Iron Fleet, I would think, would be one that would go up against
Ooh.
us.
Yeah, actually.
The old enemy. Well, that'd be an interesting bracket. The Blackwater Buccaneers, Iron Fleet, Jolly Badgers. That's Crowtuck's team for anybody listening, and Rogue Legends. Pretty sure that's all four. Yeah, no, that'd be pretty good. That'd be a very intense sort of a matchup. I'd pay money to watch that.
No doubt.
Feel free to pay me money to watch it.
Here we have the arena one last time. And it was a pretty good pick for an island. So the decision to actually play on this island was pretty much last minute.
Yeah, we had a pool of 3 islands, and we decided that this one's the best one out of the 3 that we
What
could
are
play
the
on.
other two?
Barnacle Cay and the small islets on Discovery Ridge.
Ah,
Barnacle Cay has been played on last season, great island, but this one's a bit bigger, has more cover, but also more open spaces for the Watcher to actually snipe. So
It
we
was
felt
good
like this
from a
was the right
refereeing,
choice.
like refereeing and
too.
like shoutcaster sort of thing as well, because we're able to just sort of see the match. Like, you know, barring the damn fog that came along and made everything super difficult. It was actually like good to just be able to go, oh, okay, well, there's action happening over here, there's action happening over there. Just pull out my spyglass and I can sort of see everything. Like, it was good. So like, just yeah, was that's your whole idea of changing over to this island?
Pretty much, yeah. We tested all 3 islands beforehand, and we had the most fun on here. We saw the
That seems like
potential
it's-
with the shipwrecks to see over the island. We wait for this one.
Well, it's like the thing that sort of brought it into play, like the harpoons coming in, that changed things, as we saw as the Big Boom bitches used it heavily in their strategy. We just heard from them, and they said they didn't pre-plan it, they just utilized it in the game. But like, we also saw for the first time the Watchers actually getting involved in being able to shoot from one ship to the other.
Even though they couldn't see the enemy, shot.
Well, there was one person at the top of Blue who shot the Eye of Reach and killed somebody on the deck of Red.
Without seeing them, yeah. It's out of render distance. I heard
It's
people
just
in
like-
voice chat tell me that.
Oh boy.
They still aim for it.
It's just yeah,
communicate
it's just
and chat went
it's
fine.
unreal. It was unreal to sort of see that. Did you have a favorite match of the day?
Favorite match. The last one was really intense.
Mine was definitely the foreground.
The first of Big Boom Bitches where they utilized. That was great to see. It's the
Yeah,
first time
that was
I've ever seen
great.
that on Skullball.
That was really good.
Very
This
nice, yeah.
this was a really nice event. We had a lot of stuff happening inside the playing field and outside, with all the Skelly ships approaching, players coming by, dropping stuff off. Yeah, I think there isn't anybody else in the main lobby that we could pick an interview. I guess that's
Yeah, I guess this is us wrapping it up.
yeah, that's a wrap. That is a wrap.
Please don't start rapping now.
No,
Wrap.
I won't. Okay, and with that, we're gonna shut it down. And we hope you enjoyed it. And make sure to follow us at the usual spot. Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, you name it. We always post in the Sea of Thieves forums what's going on. And if we have events coming up, keep an eye on that. And yeah. Hope you enjoyed.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed.
I also enjoyed.
And with that, we're out. Have a good one. Bye bye.
Good night.
Good night.